Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Torture Team Wednesday, I suppose. I've designated us the Torture Team since we kind of skip around on days every once in a while. We'll change it up just to mess with it. I am Nate, and I'm joined by Tom and Ian.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
The
My
torture
mic.
zone.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it out loud now. My mic decides to cut out at random intervals, and there's no like frequency. There's no telling what the frequency is going to be. So if I go quiet, it's because I have not realized my mic has stopped working. It's a quick fix, but it is random. So we shall see. It means
So
you're
chat,
mostly going to hear, yeah,
we're
Tom
just
and
keeping you on
Ian.
your toes.
Yeah,
That's all we're
yeah.
doing.
Just keeping you heads up.
It's going to be a fun experiment. It's going to,
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be great. Okay, so when last we left our intrepid hero, I think I
What about this
was
guy?
dicking around. I remember I pissed that guy off, or he got angry at me or something. I think it was just like a point in the story. I was dicking around and fighting this guy. I gotta get my grace back because I don't know how much I have.
Dude, is this really who you were fighting? Do I not remember this somehow?
What do you mean?
Were you, like, I don't remember this being where you ended last time.
No, I think I was messing around a little bit on my own.
Oh, look at you.
Because you're like, maybe you should practice, and I was like, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's how I very kindly troll you. Maybe you should
Yeah.
practice.
Like, I feel like I'm doing decent damage, but like, man,
This guy's a tank. This guy's a monster.
yeah, he's got so much going on.
He does.
Are you fighting the
Love
one
it.
outside Beastman?
Beastman, yeah. So, yeah. Oh God, that keeps going. He's got a regular hitbox. Ooh God. Okay. And they do so much damage. Like, my health bar is insanely long, but they still do a lot.
Yeah, but it's really skinny.
It needs to be short and fat, huh?
There's not a lot of girth in that health bar.
Excellent. Yeah. These excellent bandying words today.
Yeah,
Oh God.
very wide.
Oh shit. Oh God, that is some Excalibur bullshit from Fate Stay Night. My God. Ugh.
With
Oof. Oof. Ooh, he's
Getting
trying to
his
poke
knee
me.
shots in.
He's trying to poke me. What do you think this guy is? Is he a gargoyle? Like, what are you? What's your story, bro?
I think thematically he's supposed to be a gargoyle. I don't know
Yeah,
if
he's
like,
like the
literally one.
gargoyles from Dark Souls 3.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Only like
Did
way
you-
more dangerous.
Interesting.
Did you know that Gargoyles is getting a reboot, like the Disney animated show?
I mean, it's the greatest Disney animated show ever, so it
Agreed.
better.
Am I gonna get this guy?
I mean, you should. You're tough. You're more dangerous than he is. You're the baddest man
Oh
out
my
there
God,
right
he-
now.
I hope so.
I think you can.
Ooh gosh.
I mean, you got 11 heals.
He's not as complex as some of the bigger world bosses.
I'm gonna top off just to be safe,
Yeah,
you know.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
yeah, yeah. Just to be safe. I got him. Smoke him.
Your heal does less than half your bar, so just keep that in mind. So you can heal probably more frequently than you think.
Yeah. I love that he switches to guns. You know.
He does.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh.
that right there is about what your heal is.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be patient, you know. Oh fuck. Okay. That
Well,
wasn't
think
so
about
bad.
it. Like once you get to this point, there's really no point not to heal because it's like you're not missing out on any extra health.
Ooh boy.
You've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3 in your off time, right, Nate?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's just been my go-to evening situation. Just after work, I got a brand new save file. I've just been playing Dark Souls 3 on a brand new file, not New Game Plus or anything, because I'm just trying to build my raw skills. I feel like New Game Plus, you can rely on having your stats already being super high, because it increases the difficulty, but it's not like a one-to-one increase, right? Like,
Well, you also have way leveled up weapons. Right? So
Yeah,
as far as like
exactly.
your levels go, it's a little more even.
And
but
I have,
your
like-
weapons are way overpowered.
yeah, and I have like tons of heals out the gate, not just like my 3 that they start with.
Right.
Woo, okay, so that's cool. Oh my
And
god, that's
obviously
cool.
You'll have a big health
Gargoyle's
bar.
Blackblade, what is that?
Will
Black
you
Halberd,
use it?
sick. I want to know. I want to know what it is.
I can't even remember like what kind of stuff you were using last. You were
Right,
using
this-
like what? Greatswords?
Yeah, I'm doing kind of a greatsword Gish build. Okay, it's a little stubby, but it's cool. I like it.
It's definitely
Corpse
stubby.
wax cutter. Oh, I can do the Excalibur. That's fucking awesome. Okay, that's pretty rad.
Guys, Nate's happy.
I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I put a lot of like effort in leveling this thing up, but like,
Got a plus 22 greatsword. Holy shit!
yeah, bro, it's a good greatsword. I like it a lot. It scales with my my dex, which is cool. So I think it's my beefiest offensive stat. So like, I'm totally down for Gargoyle Sword, but I gotta invest some time. Maybe that's what I'll do in my off hours is power that thing up because that thing's pretty rad.
Are you still doing like the faith strength kind of thing? I remember what your stat.
I think I switched it to Dex because of the sword I was using. I gotta tell you, I might have to respec entirely because, like, I don't think I was thinking things through, or I have since lost sight of what I was trying to do because it's been 8+ months.
I think it's a bad idea.
Can I-
You know.
Yeah.
Can I make a comment about that?
What's up?
Nate, you are the most random ass builder of characters in these games that I've ever seen.
Which
You
is
had-
so funny.
You come into these games with no purpose, no
Yeah.
vision, no idea. You're just like, I want to do everything, bro.
That's what makes
I'm
him
gonna do
perfect for
everything.
AC6 though, Ian. Is that game
Oh,
is the opposite of the
I
Souls game.
I
They
so
want you
want to play.
to
Yeah, yeah,
turn
because
on
they're
a
just
dime
like,
and go from
from what I can
shotgun
tell,
chicken to
it's
super
all
heavy
about
tank in the
yeah,
midair
it's
with
all
rocket
about
launchers.
changing your build for the specific like the specific
Mm-hmm.
encounter, and I'm like, oh, no brand loyalty, fuck yeah, I'm in for that.
This is what, like, I guess it sort of makes sense when you really think
Where
about
am
it. But like,
where am I going? I want to go fight.
this
the
is why
blood guy.
Sekiro was like so much cleaner of a playthrough because you didn't have any options. Like you.
Yeah,
were
it was
just
sword
Sekiro.
or nothing.
Yeah. But
All
like
right.
this
Forge of the
game, you're like
Giants.
you're so ADD about it.
Where is blood guy? Mog.
Oh, Morga. What's his name?
Or yeah, Mog
Moog?
or whatever. Moog.
I think
He's underground.
yeah,
So
so
switch to the
through.
bottom map.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Kaled, mountaintop.
No, I think you have
Kayla.
to.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
it was
That's
a
what
bit
I
wrong.
meant.
All right.
I think it's up
so
and to the
now-
left there. That little red patch up there is what you're looking for.
Mogwin Palace will be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
if you're looking on the list anyway.
Oh yeah.
I haven't really used
See
the
that
list
up and to the
much.
left on your map there. I think that's what you're looking for.
Okay. Palace approach. Entrance.
I'm
mausoleum
pretty sure
entrance.
that's Prague's,
Probably the
right?
last
Yeah.
I
one.
imagine that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Because it seems like you can come at this place like from multiple angles. Oh, I gotta rework my physics too.
They typically list them on the list in chronological order, or like
Yeah.
the order in which you like are expected to get them anyway.
All right. Gotta rework my
Yeah,
wondrous physics.
Nate, the way you approach Dark Souls and Elden Ring for some reason, it's like you're like a first-time Street Fighter player who like is living on, dragon punches and sweeps.
you
and,
know
like,
it.
You're kicking butt against the computer, and then you go up against a real dude, and you're like, oh fuck.
Oh
what the
shit!
game's about.
This guy's for real. He's a real one. Yeah.
Uh huh.
All right. This is definitely not where I wanted to be, so I will look at that.
Yeah,
Right,
you want
yeah,
the
Palace
one, the
approach.
leftmost. That's gonna be farther
No.
away. Are you
Is it
trying to go
farther
straight
away?
to the boss?
Yeah.
And you
'Cause I
wanna
knew there
go
was
to the left.
one. Oh yeah. Okay.
The big palace. You've got one more.
Palace.
Yeah, to the left.
That one. Okay. Noise. I'll give that a look. So anyway, let's do a check-in. What's going on with you guys?
Oh.
That's when you break
Oh.
out into a Disney song.
Yeah.
SpongeBob theme song.
Yeah, who lives in
Yeah.
a pineapple?
Oh.
Who's sick of his fucking job? I can't take it.
Video game stuff. I finished and beat Jedi Survivor.
Oh, rad! That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the
You
sequel,
guys
right?
haven't played either of those games, right? Yeah.
No, I have not
Jedi's-
played either. Although you've pitched it to me a couple times now, and
I watched a good amount of the first one.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling I'm feeling the Souls like, so like I'm
Well, that's
down.
the thing. I actually, when I finished it, I wanted to actually bring it to the crew here and see if there's any appetite or interest at all in doing that next.
Ooh, yeah, I'd be down.
Because it's definitely a Souls-like. It's sort of a fusion between Souls and Sekiro. And I got a lot of thoughts on it because obviously it's Star Wars. So I got Star Wars thoughts. I got video game thoughts. It's definitely a fun game. It's definitely a good game. And it's funny in a lot of ways. It's a little bit different for us because there's more of a narrative going on too. So like, if you guys want to get into a story, there's a lot of that there. So,
is it? It's post Empire, right?
it is post Return of the Jedi. No, it's
Post
post
Jedi.
Episode 3, I believe. Actually, post Episode 3.
You mean
So it's
6?
post Order 66.
You guys.
So it's
I'm
between
out.
Episode 3 and A New Hope, Episode 4.
Ooh,
Like
fuck.
I'd be interested to see what you guys think about it. Because it's sort of wacky. Like, I think the story is at parts extremely dumb, and in other ways kind of better than any of the Dave Filoni stuff that's out there right now. So like, it's like definitely a mixed bag, but it's fun. Also, I think I mentioned this in many streams ago, but it also is the proud owner of probably the dumbest moment in the history of video games, in my mind.
Really?
Yeah, which is also fun. So that would be fun to watch.
I've watched a good amount of the first one. How does is there like a big change between 1 and 2?
Not really. They're very, very similar. I think the
Oh, I'm
only
not back. Oh, no,
real
I'm not back.
difference is about what you'd expect. I mean, the second one is much bigger in scope, probably. It fixes some of the annoying problems from the first one. Like, one of the big ones is there's no fast travel in the first one. So they add fast travel in the second one, things like that. But by and large, it's pretty similar. You get new abilities, you get bigger skill trees, and all the sort of typical standard sequel fare. And the combat is basically exactly the same, which itself, that's the part I'm really interested to see what you guys think about the combat. Having played Sekiro and the other Souls games.
Yeah, the bit that I've seen and from some people, it sounds like a lot of people like the timing a little bit more. Like it's more accessible, not in to say that it's easier, but they do a better job of the game recognizes it's about the timing in the same way that Souls games are, and it says,
Yeah.
like, if you want to change it a little bit, you can. It's not meant
Yeah,
to
it does
be
have difficulty settings.
impossible.
Yeah, for sure. So you can crank it up to Jedi Grandmaster. I played the first game on Jedi Grandmaster, and I learned right quick that was a real bad idea.
Yeah.
I suffered through it. It was not an enjoyable experience, and it's primarily because, in my opinion, that game, the way the recovery frames, the iframes, the parry system works, it's really not built for the reduced parry windows and all that you get from Grandmaster. So it just makes Grandmaster really janky.
Oh, I see.
Like it makes the parry window more like Sekiro, but so for instance, when you hit a successful parry, you very rarely have advantage on that parry. So like you will parry, and if you go in for a hit after a parry, you will get punished because your enemy doesn't get your enemy still has advantage on your successful parry. So that's a little bit weird. There are
Yeah, it's
instances
odd,
in Sekiro where that happens, but by and large, honestly, the real difference that I just realized between Jedi and Sekiro is that it uses the same posture bar system where you build up the posture bar by successfully hitting parries. But in Sekiro, if you hit enough parries and break the posture bar, it gives you an execution, right?
Right.
And you can take down the guy's entire life bar with the one execution.
Remind me real quick, posture bar, so you have to build it up in both games through parry specifically, right? Is posture like literally poise, or is it posture?
It's basically the same as poise in this game or in the Dark Souls games, where you can attack there's a couple of ways in Sekiro to build the posture bar. One is to just attack a lot and land a lot of hits, and his posture bar will build up over time. The other way to do it in Sekiro, in the more efficient way, is to land parries, successful parries. And so if you are deflecting properly, if you are parrying properly in Sekiro, you'll break down your enemy's posture bar really quickly. And if you build it up all the way, it will break, and then you get like an immediate execution opportunity. So it's not like is if you work hard enough and you build up your parries and you build up the posture bar and the posture bar breaks, you win the fight basically.
Okay,
Or
so
at
it's not
least
like a
that
critical
stage.
hit like in this where you see the orange spot.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. So like in Jedi, you do the same thing, except what you get in return is not an execution. You get basically an opening to get a free hit is what you get.
Right.
Um,
Which I do kind of like, because there's times where like the critical has like its own scale and like stat,
Yes.
like affecting affecting stats. Which
So
is great when it works, but also kind of disappointing when you get this cool animation and it's like, oh,
in some
an
ways, it is good. I will say that in some ways and for some situations, it is good.
Yes.
However, by and large on net, I actually think it's bad in that game. And the reason I say that is because when you're ever fighting anyone more than one enemy, then there's no way to really, there's not enough crowd control options to whittle down your enemies. And so when you have to put in so much work to whittle down their posture bar, and if you don't focus them down, their posture bar will recharge. It really becomes a very tedious job to sort of cut through big crowds. And when you combine that with the fact that there is ungodly amounts of hit stun interruption and stun locking in Jedi, it is insane the amount of stun locking that you get in that game.
that happening to you, right? Not you
Yes,
to the other.
100%. Yeah, and it's like, because here's the thing,
That's bad.
because you're up against a lot of stormtroopers, right, or a lot of other characters that are actually shooting blaster bolts at you.
Oh fuck. Okay.
You do have some tools to reflect the blaster bolts back at you, but every time a little blaster
God
bolt hits you,
Ooh.
it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it staggers you. It interrupts every animation that you do. No matter what animation you're in, you get no animation iframes outside of a dodge. So if you are like running towards someone and you press an attack button, if you get hit by a blaster bolt from like behind, you get knocked out of that attack animation and you get stunned
Oh,
and you get
Jesus.
stunned. And if there's anyone, if there's like multiple dudes shooting at you, which is almost all the time, it's just this absolute
Just a shooting gallery.
It's
Ugh.
insane. It's so it's my
Can you
biggest
deflect
criticism
them
about
back at
Jedi.
least?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
But the thing is, as soon as you stop, first of all, you can only do it for so long because that also breaks down your own posture bar. So you can't do it forever.
Right.
And you can, but at some point, the firing will stop, and you'll get an opening to actually attack the guy you're trying to hit. But there's so many dudes with so many blaster bolts coming at you that the window of no blaster bolts coming at you is basically non-existent.
Oh my god. All right, that was a bad run.
And so the interruptions are just, you know what
Yeah.
it feels like?
You have
it
no
feels
super
like-
armor at all.
Well, this is the thing. That's what I was thinking about the other day. I was thinking what you really need is some kind of super armor. Like I don't mind the taking the damage part. It's the getting knocked out of your animations constantly.
Right. The fact that there's
is-
no like escape rope. Like if there was like
Yeah.
something where it's like, right, like some games have like the passive, like you do the insta deflect, like you just hold the button and it does the auto like parry blaster shots thing. But like you said, if it lowers your posture, you have no way of like, getting out of it. It's like, all right, well now I'm stuck here being fired on.
Well, the
by
way it
four
works
troopers,
is
and I'm screwed.
if they shoot a blaster bolt at you, you can deflect it with a perfect parry, and that will actually deflect the bolt back to the guy who shot it at you, and it will hit him, which is great. But you can only do that on the first shot of a
Right.
parry.
But
After
there's-
that, because they might be shooting like a machine gun at you, right? And so you
Oh,
actually have to
shit, yeah.
hold the thing down at that point, hold the block down, and that will block the bolts, but it won't be a deflect, and it won't
Right.
send the
Which
blaster
that I
bolts
think is
back.
thematically appropriate. Like so other games have had that, but I think that that's
Yeah.
good in it. But
I think
yeah, it
that's
does-
fine, but
posture
again,
bar.
it's like it's fine when it's one-on-one. It's fine when it's just a couple of dudes in a room. But when their favorite thing to do in Jedi in both of these games is enemy waves. That's their basic.
Ugh.
That's their fundamental like combat encounter design.
Mm.
There's always a lot of dudes. There's always and their biggest like set pieces are
God,
usually
I'm
like
always
big
just
enemy waves.
half a second too late.
So I find that because of the animation stun is so prevalent, it becomes very frustrating in that way. The actual feeling when you're playing the game, what it feels like, is if you've ever played Sonic, and you're in the middle of like really rolling, going fast, and then you run into a wall and everything slows down, and then you have to build everything back up again.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like the worst feeling in the history of gaming.
Yeah.
That's what that
Losing your
feels like
momentum.
in
Yeah.
Jedi. Yeah, being stunned out of things and being stun locked. So like the other thing about the parry system in Jedi is in Sekiro, you always have the parry available to you. So like you may not always have frame advantage on parry, but you always your parry itself always has frame advantage, right? So for example, if you're fighting someone and they're attacking you really quickly, if you miss on the first deflect and the first attack hits you, you are still able to pop your deflect and get the next parry and the next parry and the next parry. So you
Oh,
can
okay.
recover.
Oh, I guess I'm out. Okay.
Every time you hit that deflect, it goes off instantaneously, and you can do it forever, whenever you want to, generally, unless you're like knocked down or something. Whereas in Jedi, if they're doing the same thing to you and you miss the first parry, you are stun locked for the entire series of that attack. You cannot recover. Your deflect does not respond.
That seems like kind of a
deflect.
big step back in that case.
Yes, that's my feeling about it. And I've said this before about Jedi. It feels like 80% of what Sekiro felt like, and I think that might be a little bit generous. It's
80%
not
still good.
It's not as good as Sekiro. I mean, Sekiro is sort of the gold standard for that style, and I feel like it's, well, to your point, Tom. Yeah, 80% still good. That's why I kind of want to still play it on the channel because it's still fun.
Right.
It's
I mean, I'm
still
sure
good
there's going to be
combat.
other like games that are not just like trying to be like a Souls game, but are trying to be like Sekiro specifically. And that
Yeah.
I mean, for Star Wars to do it is promising. I think that's good. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
Sekiro having set that standard is going to be really hard
For sure.
to match that.
Totally. And I think some other games have already done it. Lords of the Fallen has sort of borrowed that mechanic a
Right.
lot. Lies of P sort of borrowed that mechanic a little bit. Things like that. And those have all been really good, actually. And I think Jedi actually is in that class generally. It's not as good as Sekiro, not by a long shot, but that's like nothing is. Like that's not really a fair comparison. So I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I don't want people to think that I'm like shitting on Jedi. I think Jedi is actually pretty fun, but there are some frustrating parts about the combat. Aside from that, though, it's really a funny game in a lot of ways because it feels like the alpha build of a game that later became really, really, really good. That's sort of what it feels like.
Huh.
Because
Yeah, I
it's very
can kind of see
janky.
that.
And the platforming is kind of wonky. That's one thing they actually improved a lot in the second game was the platforming. Platforming by end game is really fun in Jedi Survivor. So
Oh, really?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
I
that's
don't remember what I
fun.
heard about the platforming in the first one, but that makes sense.
it was very
Am I not
frustrating
back
in the
yet?
first game.
Fuck me.
The platform again in the first game especially the
right, let's
platforming
try that.
feels like
Am
there's
I
a lot
back?
of potential there.
I'm not back at all.
But they
Oh, and
they
I'm
sort
back.
of pushed it out too quickly.
Okay, cool. Sort of. Am I back?
You, are you talking to us?
You're
Nate?
back.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I was back. Okay. I was trying to get my stuff, like my audio stuff back in, and it just didn't, like it. I didn't even recognize it when I tried to refresh it. So that was fun.
Were you
So I
switching
had to
out
do
of the game after every death to?
Not every death, no, just the ones that I knew I was out.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say don't worry too much about that if it hampers your the gameplay a bit. We're aware, so we can always make time for you if you need to reset it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I pretty much plan on doing it in between deaths because I'm sure there will be a lot of them. But I also know exactly when it cuts out because my entire audio cuts out for a second. So I know when at least it's telling me when I know I'm out. So that's nice.
Vicky in chat, I don't know what you're referring to. God of War stuff for Elden
stuff?
Ring. I don't think they have.
Is there God of War stuff in Elden Ring? Is there a crossover that I'm not sure about?
No.
I do like the latest
I don't
DLC
think Elden
release for
Ring
God of War.
Yeah, my roommate's been playing a little bit of that too.
Maybe they're talking about
God, he's got my number.
this Moog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
he's
referring
just-
to the
I'm,
this boss.
Son of a
I'm
bitch,
losing
yeah.
I'm losing my edge, my timing, my sense of timing on him.
Yeah, he's a son of a bitch.
Yeah, really.
Moog is
What's he
interesting.
weak to? We know.
I don't know what his weaknesses are. Generally,
blood.
I mean, if you, to me, the trick has always been making it through that shitty move that he does between stages.
Right.
Yeah.
The countdown thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he. I'm curious now too. Because I remember I used blood stuff against him just because I wasn't gonna go all out for the element. Oh no,
Like-
he is actually weak to hemorrhage,
Is he really?
which is that what blood? That's what blood loss gives, I believe, right? Or blood damage builds up to hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is the status effect of being bloodied or whatever.
Sounds right.
He is strong against fire, so one of his elements he's actually strong against. But the others, I think regular damage actually, just regular physical of all types. This is kind of your best bet.
You got the timing on that physic there, right? Though, or that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying. But he's just okay.
Whoa.
I have not played in this like stage long enough for me to know his situation, like his moves.
Yeah, that's
he's
the hardest
just-
part I found with him was just the second timing of the second. I couldn't find a window to get hits in when he was in his second phase. Because the other problem is he's one of those bosses who has the quick reactions to, oh, you're up close now. Well, let me just switch to my up close moves that are specifically designed to either keep you there or push you back. For me, it was
There
kind of
we
like
go.
biding my time and doing single kind of big to medium strikes as he's moving past me.
Yeah, and everything is like a half second slower than I think it is. I'm always a little too early on the jump. Like he's got a very like elongated overhead that gets me almost every time. Like he'll do it right out of the gate. I know he will. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll do this. That one. That one. He's got a horizontal one, and he's got a big one. Like he's got a big overhead one. And he just a half second. That one. Yeah. That one's got a big wind up though. At least I get to know that one pretty well. Oh. There we go. Oh shit! There we go.
Nice.
Well,
Okay. Well, he
as soon
punished
as
you for that.
yeah, exactly. You guys got to remember, you can't compliment me. It's not allowed. I will immediately start doing worse.
Right.
I work on inverse
about
compliments.
I mean, look. Don't careful what you ask for. We can really make it hurt.
And that is also like a half second later than I thought. I keep thinking I want to do distance, but I think I can dodge through it.
All right.
Oof.
Oh wow.
Are you trying to, when he does the big downward half second extra swing, are you trying to dodge
That
roll
one, this
into
one.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say you might want to dodge when he does like the straight downward one. You might want to dodge to the side. I don't think there's like a little area of gap between the end of his staff and him.
Oof.
Yeah, there's also the explosive effect
Face
on those
plant.
the blood stuff. You can't be too up in his grill. Might be better like to hold at like a medium distance, go in for strikes and then come back out. Yeah. Like that. I don't
That
think you
hesitation.
can't roll forward for that one.
Hezzy.
I think you got to roll to the side.
Damn, a lot of distance, a lot of range on that damn move.
Yeah. Yeah, big.
Do we consider this guy a zoner? He seems like a zoner to me.
I think yeah, in his own right. He's got like bag of tricks zoner is how I would
Yeah,
describe
he's like
him.
cutting off parts of the arena here, forcing you to come in specific ways, throwing a lot of dog shit ranged stuff at you.
Yeah.
Nice.
So have you been playing more Lords of the Fallen?
Yes, I've been playing that. Very good so far. Definitely enjoying it. It's probably out of the box my favorite non-FromSoft Souls-like so far. I've not played much of Lies of P. I've only had my hands on the sticks of Lies of P for like 2 hours, so I don't know. I can't render a verdict on that one yet. But yeah, definitely very good. Probably for people who like story, there's probably a little bit more there. So if that's something people are into.
Definitely thought I had drank my physics, but I didn't. Excellent.
Shanice, hello. Something
the
was up. The
thumbnail is
stream
wrong?
didn't go to the event on YouTube, so the thumbnail is wrong.
Interesting. Because I set it all up last night, and what did I miss? Unless, like, there was another event still, like, in the...
Let me see.
Awesome. Well, that's fun. So,
Right, we can
for
fix
those
it
of
in
you who
both,
are just tuning in now, my audio cuts out randomly. Like, there's no telling when it's going to do it. It might do it mid-sentence. It might do it while I'm quiet. So if I stop talking, like, at any sort of regular interval, that's why. And I don't know why it's doing that. It did it on the charity stream, and now it's doing it again. And I guess my thumbnail and stream link are also messed up. So that's fun. Super fun.
Welcome to Arbitrary here, everybody.
Yeah, where stuff goes wonky for no reason all the
Torture
time.
Team has the trophy for the most.
Yeah, for the most problematic setup.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's probably like a driver that's gone bad, or like.
I think it's your weird inverse karma, like the same thing about how you have to be insulted to do better. I think your computer is trying to stop you from playing these games. A master and commander, if you will, which I know Nate understands.
A commander and conqueror.
Yeah. Well, I was referring to your curse about trying to see that movie like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, Master and Commander, yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot see that movie. I will be physically maimed.
Shanice, yeah, I think what happened is likely I think our restream account was set to create events instead of you like consume a pre-made one. So there's probably an extra like live stream event floating around out there that I'm just gonna get rid of.
Oof.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'm gonna take
All
that one down as a placeholder, but the one that we're currently on should be the existing one. There we go. Do I have a thumbnail for that? Maybe I do. I don't remember. I haven't played many Souls-like games toward the end of last year, but AC6 was decent from the bit
I want to get my hands on that so bad.
It's fun. It's good. I went back to it a little bit a day or two ago. A lot of fun. I know Liza P was pretty big there for a while in the fall too.
I heard Titanfall 2 is back, like online, basically.
Yeah, I think you were talking about that last stream, right? The
Yeah.
multiplayer came back.
Yeah, it's like the biggest gaming news ever. Like a dead and gone game is now just back in action.
It's a Respawn game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Literally.
Really got to do some like damage on that to like, mitigate his health gain.
Is that a Bloodhound Step you're popping there?
Indeed, it is.
Oh, yeah, were you
Look at
using that?
that.
I think he was using that last time. Yeah.
Nice.
Here comes the down strike. Yeah, I think the thing about Moog that I hate the most, besides his timing and like the reaction stuff on the close end, is the explosions from the blood stuff. Like all the blood stuff, he has like a charge. Like he'll hit you with a weapon or he'll stick it out and wait a second. And
Yeah, I
then,
keep forgetting it's got follow-ups, like follow-up splashes.
But that like to be fair, that's not something that I even like got used to. I think eventually I just got lucky enough to remember at the last second and then just holding the
right.
dodge button and letting
I'm
go.
gonna try this Blood Flame one and see if that works, because this is the bleed one, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I like that they give each one its own kind of like personalized hand gesture when you activate it. Nice touch.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Good start.
Fuck.
Good start.
Shanice and anyone else in chat, if you're watching, let us know how your week has been, or how your holidays have been, I guess. I guess the Epic Game Store have been giving away a bunch of free games too.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. They did Ghost Runner at one point. It's another game I need to play.
Can I do it? Yes.
Nice.
That's a big hit.
Solid start. I think what else has been new for games recently?
Gonna reapply my makeup here.
It's good. Sometimes it's good to be short.
Yep.
Sometimes. Nice. At least you're
I certainly have
participating
a
in that,
I have a good life lead now. That was good. Damn it. I was not gonna get away from that. There we go. I feel a little bit better now.
I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but like, doing great.
You absolutely will jinx it.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to, but you know, I'm quite happy to if that's what needs to happen. Yeah, good heal. Good double heal. That's the right call. Blood down step, making that shit work. Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been a good time for it. Got greedy.
It's like half a second to.
Ooh, that wasn't so bad. Man, you need to buff up your heals. It's not doing enough restoration to you. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
All right, reset.
God damn.
Oh, man. That follow-up explosion is so dirty. All right, looking good. You are out of magic juice. Doing pretty decent damage to him, though.
Yeah, you get him pretty.
Oh,
no!
jeez.
One shot
You
it.
did it in one. I wasn't. I thought it was gonna get you at least close, but not dead.
So sad.
Damn. Mm.
Stream paused.
yeah,
I
screen
think he was
paused.
fixing the audio.
I'm fixing it. Yeah, like it cut out like 2 minutes ago, and so I knew I was silent. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's the best I've ever done against him.
Yeah, that's pretty
Starting
good.
to panic.
I think that might mean you've got it cracked here. I think you've got a.
I think I got the move. At least,
think
at
so.
least, like when he's doing his thing, I have enough time. Like when he's doing his big move, like his time's up, like threshold is reached move. It gives me time to like wail on him and really mitigate his health regen.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of his moves, at least his follow-up moves anyway. When he's in his like second form, I am Not focusing hard enough on him, though, this time. Ooh, that was close. Ugh. Damn. I gotta be really judicial when I actually bother to do my Bloodhound step, though. I actually ran out.
Yeah. You probably have some talismans in there that might help the efficiency of that a little bit, I imagine.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't looked at my talismans in a while.
I know that there are that exist because I've used them, or at least I did when I used Bloodhound Step. But
Fuck.
I just don't know if you have them.
Yeah. That reapplication kills me too.
But it does seem to be helping you.
Ugh. Yeah.
It seems to be a useful tool.
U.S. teenager claims to be the first to beat Tetris, the video game.
Actually beat the video game.
Apparently. Well, beat, I guess, is the subjective.
I didn't know it had an ending. I thought it just like resets, sort of.
So that's the thing. I guess to beat it in this case, there is no real ending. Let's
Can you just like
see.
do it indefinitely?
I think the beating, or the definition of beat in this case, is just to get it to crash. Let's see. Remarkably, until a few years ago,
Goddamn. I
players
didn't
believed it
realize.
was only possible to pull up to level 29. In 2010, professional competitive gamer Thor Ackerland managed to beat level 30 by using a technique called hyper tapping. Blah blah blah. This led to other gamers adopting the blah, blah, but as of last month, only AI had been able to reach the game's true kill screen. A kill screen happens when a player reaches a level which causes the game to crash. At the end of his 38-minute run, the kid's name is Willis Gibson, which is real close to William Gibson. That makes me laugh. Willis's screen crashes and blocks no longer come down as he beats the game. Wow, as well as beating the game, Willis says he also broke the overall score in 3 other Tetris World Records. So I guess there is no end to it. It's kind of just a held world record. Not necessarily a speedrun record, but I guess that's kind of one and the same for that. But yeah, I guess the title's a little misleading, which is why I clicked on it, because I also thought there was no end to NES Tetris. But apparently there is.
Speaking of gargoyles, the music in this venue sounds a little bit like gargoyles.
Gargoyles. So is the goal tonight we want to try to beat Mog?
He's out again, boys.
Oh, yeah. I would assume that that's maybe not the goal, but that's one of the possible objectives. I think this guy would be a good one.
I mean,
to
what?
beat,
This is the third attempt, I think, overall. Like as far as like stream sessions go.
Is it? I don't remember how many. I know we've done Mog on stream before. I don't remember.
Because I think he was the last one that we ended with, like before we went on hiatus.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through.
And I know he's done it at least once since we've been back. I think it was the first thing we did when we came back. The last run was the best one, though.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, Bloodhound Step, man. It looks like he's doing the neutral Bloodhound too.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
which
you're
is
right.
the
You're
way
right.
to use it.
Yeah. That took me a while to get used to that.
Yeah, for sure. Using directional Bloodhound is like a hit or miss. Like you could end up just flying right off the map. Oh, that
Oh,
sucks.
true. Yeah.
That sucks.
Damn.
So,
He's
not gonna
consistently
lie,
getting in half.
I was rolling blindly, and I was really hoping that field was a lot thinner than it was. Like, ugh. Otherwise, I thought it was pretty good. All right, let's take a look at my equipment. What am I working with here?
He's definitely doing Mog. The first
Raise
one back
dexterity.
on number 20.
Are you a
which is
Dex
number-
build? Why are you raising Dex?
Because
Your
this thing
quality
scales
build?
with Dex.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So okay, enormously boosts physical damage negation.
That's pretty
like,
good.
Okay, raises stamina recovery speed, which is good. Boost dexterity, raises attack power with successive attacks, which is what I've been doing.
Yeah, I'm not
Let me
sure
just-
about that one though, because you're using a fairly like you're not you're
Yeah,
only getting a
you're
couple
right.
of
I'm
hits
probably
in at
not
a time.
maximizing that. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's just take a look.
The one on the right gives you more. Yeah, well, not that one. Where's the
I
one
mean,
from the? Scroll up to the right. That little like jangly thing with the chain on it. Down a little bit more.
Oh, this thing.
There you go.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
That'll give you more Bloodhound Step.
Okay, maybe that's partially what I need. I should
Maybe.
also kind of invest in probably a different like weapon archetype. I've got a quick sword and a big sword.
I mean, here's
That's
the
it.
thing. I mean, you've never committed to one, so
I really haven't. Like, well, I'd say that I've committed to this one the most out of anything. I have other
True.
things that are similarly like leveled. Like, I'm pretty sure.
But you've sort of been like, it's just like I'm gonna be in this relationship just because I don't have any better alternatives. But like, when something
Yeah.
better comes along,
Hmm.
you're
Yeah,
gonna,
I did a twin
ditch
blade
this
for a
one.
while.
yeah.
I don't know. Rivers of Blood. Yeah, I
Rivers
forgot
of
that I
Blood
have some.
is OP.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe.
yeah. It's one of the like super broken.
Oh, I
weapons
need
in this
arcane.
game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's try this out and let's see what happens.
Hmm.
Get my soul. I'm gonna get my grace back.
So I think we first started. He first started Mog 2 months ago, on November 1st. Does that sound like the first time we watched him fight Mog?
We did
No.
Mog like last thing before we went on hiatus,
Yeah.
and then I kind of did it coming back just because that's where I ended up like starting from when we came back, and I
Okay,
didn't know what the
that
fuck I
makes
was doing.
I was trying to find out like when was the very first time we saw him on stream. When was that?
Oh, you broke it.
Yeah, I can do it at least once,
You can do
usually.
it.
Safety first. I did not realize that was a Beard Bros thing.
Hell yeah. My man,
Of course
Brett
it was.
Bayonne.
Yeah.
So you've been watching Beer Bros.
Yeah, I've been watching Beard Bros.
Hey, did you hear they're coming back?
Are they coming back?
Yeah, it's gonna be Alex and Brett, which are my two favorite, actually. Anyway, so
Oh, really? Okay,
Yes.
I wasn't sure if that was going to happen still.
yeah, they announced it yesterday,
Oh, that's cool.
so I'm pretty pumped about that. If you recall, I still maintain my favorite Let's Play of all time is their Dark Souls 3 playthrough.
Oh, yeah? I
that
think
is
I'm
the
watching
one-
that.
That is the one that introduced Brett Bayonne. He was not really part of the crew until then, and he sat in for like most of the episodes. Like that was the best one for me. So I'm quite happy for them to be coming back.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I wonder how amicable that spin-off is.
I think here's the thing. I don't think I think everybody still likes Gerard.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be honest, and the internet's not gonna like me for this. I still like Gerard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like again, like, look, I'm not the type that's like anti-cancel. I don't even believe in cancel culture. I believe in consequence culture, and I think it's a good thing. And I think there should be consequences because the dude fucked up. Like, it was a mistake, but like, it was negligence primarily. It was like, there's a difference between like, I'll put it to you this way. There are 6 members of the Supreme Court right now who do infinitely worse things every single day than anything Gerard the Completionist has ever done.
True.
Yeah, that's kind of how I view it.
The dude, like, I'm not saying, like, I don't want to apologize for him, like, but he's just not, like, he was clearly not out there intentionally screwing people over. He fucked up. It was a major mistake. But it's not like he was trying to fuck people. Like, that's not what he was doing. And the internet trying to pretend that that's what he was doing, it's just the internet being the internet. Like, sorry, it's just not what he was doing. So, like, people can be mad at him, I get that, like, because they totally fucked up. But, like, he didn't embezzle funds, he didn't take it to go on vacations to the fucking Bahamas.
He just didn't turn in his homework.
Yeah, basically, like, he made, like, a high school kid mistake. Like, he fucked up, did a stupid thing, was not adult responsible, and that's about it. It's like, again, not apologizing, not a great thing. Need to do better. Might even be some legal, repercussions, and if so, then rightly so. Like, I'm not saying, like, don't punish the guy, but, like, he didn't sexually abuse people. Like, Louis C.K. is infinitely worse than Gerard, the completionist. There is a difference between people like that and, like, between Gerard and, like, fucking Harvey Weinstein. You know? Like, I can see how any one of us on this stream right now could have had good intentions with a charity and just didn't know how to do it properly and fucked it up. Like,
I mean, did they end up like actually like donating the money?
Yeah, they did.
Anyway, I haven't.
Yeah.
I only know from as much as we talked about last stream or a few streams ago. But
Yeah,
in
they
terms
did.
of, like a money thing, you know.
Yeah, they did. And I
Cut out
just
just in
feel
time.
like-
I fucking did it.
nice job.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that.
I know that
I
you
saw
guys
it
aren't looking
a
at my
second before.
screen when the guy is fading away and you're still talking about
It's
shit.
the good vibes of positive internet feels for people who deserve it.
I just need you to ignore me. Don't even look at me. Don't look at me. Then I will be amazing.
Nice work. You beat Moog, bro. Nice.
I made beat Moog.
Very
I
good.
feel like I'm getting my groove back. Stella,
you did
I'm
an
coming
excellent
for you
run.
next.
You actually had some. It wasn't like super close either. Like, obviously you're down on life, but you still got 2 heals there.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm getting to the point now where I just want to start mashing the attack button.
Yeah, man.
It's not a good time.
You had him. That was good. That was really
Yeah.
good.
All right, how many souls did I get? 400. What? Am I reading that right?
420K.
420,000
420K. Yep.
or 20.
Smoke it up.
Grace it. Oh my god.
So
Okay.
anyway, yeah, I can't find it in me to be really hateful of Gerard. Like,
I mean, I guess I get it, but I don't care.
Like-
I mean, I've been listening, and I'm like, I guess I don't hate him. I guess it could be worse. I'm just wondering, how do you go multiple years without knowing?
totally. And here's the thing, he did know for at least the whole year
Yeah.
because they knew last year. But like, again, yes, incredibly stupid. Don't forget that I'm saying incredibly stupid.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah.
but like, what's the end result of that? What happened?
Do we know why the fuck
Why that's
Arm
there. You know who does know? Probably
Bati?
Tati.
Yeah, I know, and it sucks because I won't let myself watch him.
I'm pretty sure I knew.
Completionist? Oh, Vati?
Vati.
Well, I was thinking about that too the other day, Nate. I was feeling like I feel like maybe we should do like a sprint to the end here on this one.
Yeah, so I can
Just so
like,
you can
do it.
start back in on the lore.
Yeah, I kind of want to because I feel like Elden. I've been watching like all of Dark Souls lore, like 1, 2, and 3. And by the way, Sir Elon from 2 is fucking awesome design. Why is nobody talking about how cool that guy's design is? But yeah, I really like. I love those games because of the lore. Like, because of the gameplay, but the lore is so much bigger to me. Like, it's a bigger deal. I know you don't really care too much, other than like Artorias.
Well,
but
I was actually talking with somebody this past weekend about that. If the lore is good, I like it.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite stories, not just in video games, but just like in media generally, is Artorias. I think it's an awesome story.
yeah,
Really what bothers me is when a game is more story than gameplay. That's one.
hmm
Or when they take the controller out of your hands and they don't let you control how much of the story you get and when you get it.
Mm.
Like I don't want you to tell me a story the way movies tell me the story.
Yeah, like so. If there is such a thing as a way to tell a story in a game, you prefer this way, like FromSoft's
Yes,
method of like
do it in a
explore it
way.
yourself at your own pace.
Do it, yes.
Whatever you have.
Leverage the advantages of this medium. Don't try to copy another medium that will always be able to do it better. Like movies will always do movies better.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
By the way, this is what Jedi is like, except everyone is shooting blasters at you all the time.
Yeah.
Projectiles
fucking
makes everything
serious?
worse.
This is nuts.
Oh, have you not
dude,
done
that
this
fencer
before?
dude?
No!
He's a pain in the
We did
ass.
this. Oh, I had to pick them off like one at a time. For the first, like, 4 or 5.
Yeah, you went into the Hornet's Nest. Like that's so not the way to play Dark Souls.
Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose. I was like, let's just fucking
Yet
see.
we
This
say
is-
that every game, and yet he'll find a way.
He will. He'll be fine here. Yeah,
Nate finds a way.
he finds a way. This
No,
is
I'm gonna
that
die.
post-boss
I'm
high
gonna die.
he's on.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking die.
Post-boss high.
This
Oh,
is like
God.
defeating the Count Vampire of a mansion, and then learning that the butler and all the waitstaff are like the worst part about it.
Oh my god. Yep, I died. That's all right. I did better than I expected, to be honest. I expected to be killed in that first like combo volley. I'll take
I mean,
it. I don't know how to do that.
you don't know how to play.
I don't know how to game. I don't
You
know
cannot
how.
do this properly.
You're
I
not
don't
doing
know
it
how to.
right.
I don't know how to Elden Ring, guys.
He's out again, folks.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
fuck.
he shall be back.
Yep. 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 Yep.
He's stopping to come back.
Yes, I am.
There he is.
It takes me like a second because I gotta go look. It's like a 2-3 step thing. It's quick, but it is like I gotta go through some menus and my
It's got to be some kind of driver
menu
issue,
foo is a little
'cause it should
rusty.
not be dropping it like that.
yeah,
every...
and it's every so often. It's not a regular interval. It just does it whenever, and it has stopped. It has stopped cutting out my actual like game audio for a split second anymore. Now it just drops me whenever.
So you don't get
No
any
warning.
You don't get. Any
I have no
warnings.
idea when I'm out, so I could cut out like mid sentence for all I know.
Great.
Yeah, so of course I think you said it sounds weird when I do, so maybe you guys.
Well,
will
we
give
can.
us a
I can
warning.
sort of tell because it's like it's not like there's any background noise on your end, but it's. Have you guys ever like been able to walk into a room and know if a TV is on,
yeah.
Yeah,
even though you can't see the TV?
yeah. There's
Oh, yeah,
there's like an
yeah.
electronic frequency that's
Yeah,
just
there's
at the
something
upper
that you
reaches.
can just tell.
Yeah, Abby's got that in spades. She can tell when electronics are on, like
Yeah.
nobody's business.
Yeah, that's
CRTs
sort of
is
what's
the worst
sort of what
about
I'm
it.
detecting here. I can sort of tell when you're going
Oh,
blacked
interesting.
out.
Okay. How do I want to do this?
I mean, you could do it the way you probably should do it, which is get in, get out, or do
Like-
it the way that other Dark Souls people do, is one at a time. Like throw a knife.
Do I have to? I wonder if do I have throwing knives? I
You've
probably
got to have
do.
throwing shit. You've been playing this whole game. You got to have a lot of throwing shit.
I have
These are
arrows.
No.
I have a bow. I could get a bow.
No, it's gonna be in your items. This is like still for.
Oh, in my inventory?
You can at least see what you have here.
Okay. These are all projectiles.
Wonder if you can craft any. There you go, up there.
Bone darts?
Yeah, those will work, right?
Can I, yeah?
Yeah,
Can I craft these, I guess?
yeah, you should. Go for it.
Okay, cool. And then
You
I
can
can
also
put
do poison
them...
darts, all kinds of different shit.
Where do I equip them from? I've never used them, like, ever. Are they from here?
Equipment. Yeah, I think so.
Uh,
Oh, you know what it is? It's probably down lower on the bar below. It's the same bar as your
down
heals.
here.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, because the fire bombs were that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have some. Okay.
Yeah, you got kukris, you got all kinds of shit.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So this is how Nate. This is how Dark Souls players play.
Ooh,
See, you were a
well,
little too close. You need to back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You need to. Yeah.
All right.
But
let's
look, at
do
least you
this.
didn't aggro all of them. Oh, they're not that tough. Come on.
Luckily, I can. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can two-shot them with this move. That's nice.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, I think using the holy
A
here
little
is
too
gonna be
greedy
a-
though.
A little too greedy.
Not playing any defense at all, just all offense.
Oh, I forgot.
What? Lock on.
I forgot.
Oh, now heal with a dude in your face. What else is new?
Mm.
All right. It's still a 4-hit, but I'm way faster at it when I'm using. That's way more manageable.
Oh.
That's all right. I ran out of go juice. My limeade go juice.
Gotta have that go juice, man. In order to go.
Oh, there's a sub for sub. What do we got? What do we got? We got somebody in the chat doing a sub for sub. A businessman.
You doing deals out
We
here.
don't have any real benefits from subbing. We're not really looking for sub goals, but if you'd like to, feel free.
I mean, yeah. All right. So then I gotta fight this dude.
I mean,
What's up, player?
do you have to?
Whoa! Yeah, I think
Yeah.
have to.
That's a lot of noise for
Want
not
and
much.
need are misconstrued here for the series.
Look at you. Just like
God. Oh, that last one.
Isn't
Bro.
he
Little-
the same guy as the guy you fight by the
Just the
white?
tip got me there, Odell.
RA, the
dude,
white.
the way you go in on these dudes and just press buttons. Just
Button mashing is a legitimate strategy.
damn, bro. Like you get smacked
It
in the
is a game
face
about
by this
buttons.
dude, and your response is to press buttons. Like,
Various
what?
combinations of buttons.
Do you like dodge? Nah. Get out? Nah. Heal? Nah. Block? Nah. Fight. Punch the motherfucker.
There is only fight.
White kill.
Jeez, dude.
Go over
Getting
and
your
just
ass kicked, fight harder. Just out
Yeah,
DPS.
you are the guy doing wake up shore use every single time you come up. That's it.
Wake up show.
I mean,
SRKs,
a lot of games are
baby.
won at
Yeah.
Evo doing that exact strategy.
Yeah,
It's
man.
hilarious.
Just so disrespectful.
Uh-huh. And it's like no explanation, just
No. And
Yeah.
totally ill advised. You should not be doing
Yeah.
it. Just getting your ass punished for it.
just
but
no
not
giggling,
apologizing.
no smiling, just
Super happy about it.
blank stare.
Yeah. Never gonna change.
There I go. I'm out.
Just like I don't know, like you fight you fight
There
Mog,
we
you
go.
kick his
I'm back.
ass, you fight
Yeah.
smart, and then
Yeah,
you come out
but-
here and you just like, yeah, let's go dumb.
Right, but
go
that's
dumb.
that's the trade-off, right? It's like you save up all the smart brain juice for the bosses.
That
and
must be
then
what
as
it
soon
is,
as you get
right?
out-
Yeah.
Well, that's I mean I feel like
Yeah, I pull
have,
all of them. Okay.
I have
I mean, not
harder
all of them.
times outside of the bosses and more like the interstitial, like single off dudes because that's when I have to like learn like, oh, you've got some weird gimmick that I hate and I can't get around.
This dude.
But when it
He's
comes
the
to boss
one.
time, I'm really dialed in.
That dude thought he had you.
Yeah.
They tried to clever girl you. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair,
How
these
long
guys
does
aren't
his
really
active frames
coordinated
work
either.
on that shit?
I don't know.
It just lasts forever. He runs into you, doesn't stop, just keeps rolling.
They kind of just like do whatever. They don't really have a plan as a mob either.
Yeah, the active frames once he hits you last longer than the iframes on your punch.
Yeah, it really does.
That's fucked up.
All right. Now, before I go with my highly strategic plan again, I'm gonna get my grace back.
man.
Dead by Nate is currently in or next to Mog's Palace. In
Yeah,
Mog's
we just
Palace.
beat Mog. I'm coming down. I saved this mob sitting at his front doorstep for later
Yeah, this is
because
the...
I was just like, I feel like this could take me a while, and I didn't have the patience for it.
Yeah. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Now he's gonna be...
I want to see. I want to see.
Watch him fuck it up.
He just wants
Oh,
to
look
see
at
something real quick.
Oh, you don't
Ooh.
get that secondary damage out of that. It sucks.
What's up, man? Come 1v1 me, bro.
All right, let's see if you can maybe tech this out a little bit better than last time.
Oh,
This dude got high heels. He's got like a claw on his back of his foot.
it could be just like a heel claw. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo. Okay.
I don't remember this guy. He reminds me of like the first blood dude that the white mask guy showed you.
He's
Got him. All right.
he's like the first guy
There
we
we
run
go.
into at the entrance of this.
Just got to
place.
give him the consideration he deserves.
okay.
That's all right.
Yeah, you got to respect him a little bit, which you
Yeah,
did not
yeah.
do last time.
I certainly did not, sir. First off, well done. Other bliss. Oh, bliss.
You have
If-
no respect. For
If
anyone.
respect was a stat for Dark Souls
-1.
characters, Nate would have
Somber ancient
negative
dragon smithing stone.
on purpose.
I don't know what that does anymore. God. I think my problem
Smithing
is
stone,
I have no
upgrade your
mental
shit.
continuity.
Somber
Yeah.
ones upgrade your magic shit.
Oh,
Your,
shoot.
your
That's
magic
cool.
weapons.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
Somber,
right.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah. All right. 72 grand.
All right, Nate. So you beat Moog finally. The question is here: you got some choices to make. I mean, you could let me list them because you actually got several.
Yeah.
One, you can just continue to go out and dick about in the open world. You could do that. That's a reasonable thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like the main gameplay element of this game. But alternatively, you could go back to Melania if you're feeling like
try
super
that
pumped up from the Mog fight.
Maybe. I guess I
Or-
could try that.
If you don't want to do either of those two, you could go back to Farmazula and fight your way through there.
Right.
Oh, that's right, yeah, you do have some
What did I
farm
get?
as well, though.
What did I get
Which I
stuck
think
on
you
there?
have
Oh,
to anyway?
it's I didn't want to go fight the big
You got lost.
the head plant guys that have the death curse build up.
Oh,
Because
that's right,
the
yeah.
final question is, do you really want to do like a sprint to the finish here so that you can get into the Vati stuff?
Yeah. I guess like okay, do you have an idea of when the point of no return is? Like in Dark Souls, if you go once you like go to the kiln, the first flame, you
Mhm.
can't go back, right? You got to go fight the
No, I
Cinder.
believe you can. I mean, you can. I think the point of no return is after you make a final decision after you beat the final boss. I believe. So, like, I think you can go to the final boss, and
Yeah.
if you want to leave, you can leave. And go back out into the rest of
Okay.
the world.
So I wouldn't mind progressing the story a little bit more just to see what
So
else we
I
got going on
think-
here.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Tom. You might know this better. I'm trying to remember because it's actually now been 2 years.
Oh,
I
right,
think,
yeah.
Since the last time I beat this game.
We get it. You guys have time to play video games, and I don't.
Well,
But I think you
subjective.
do need to beat Faramazula to get to the end. Am I wrong?
that's what
about
I was
this?
just that's what I was
Okay.
just pondering. I'm pretty sure you do. I think
What was I
Farum
getting
is
hung up on that I
required to
did
the last
something
area.
else? I know I got hung up on something, and I don't know what.
Because Faramazula has at least 2 big bosses. One of them, I believe, is one of like the 2 or 3 necessary bosses to get through.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. I pissed these things off. I thought they don't want to talk to me anymore.
How'd you do that?
I made a decision on something.
Who let you make your own decisions?
Yeah, who said you were allowed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever their
That was
agenda was,
ill-advised.
when I did the forge thing, I think I pissed this thing off.
Do as you please. Take now, you may.
Okay. Yeah. So they don't like me.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Thanks for noticing. Hey, what's up? I haven't talked to you in a while.
The round table hold is burned, raised to the ground.
Look how ugly your ass is. Damn.
Oh, right, I forgot about her.
Nate, you gotta
Other
update your
upgrade buffers.
gear, bro.
Spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why
Nate's gone now.
What, am I back? No, I'm still there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You gotta update your gear, bro. You've been running this same old sad.
Yeah, it's true. I just don't have
basic
anything good
shit.
either.
Well, okay, that gets back to like a bigger issue. There's nothing good in this game.
Yeah.
Don't at me, internet, or at me if you want to, because I'm not anywhere where you can at me. The armor, the fashion souls in this game, trash, bro. Trash.
It's
So
bad
I
enough
did
that we
something
talk
to
about it
piss
every
this
stream.
entire enclave off. This guy doesn't give a shit though.
No.
Wonder what that could have been. Do you remember anything about a tree, Ian? Does that sound familiar?
In what context?
Well, Nate was talking about why they all might be mad at him, and I was trying to think. We do anything related
I don't
to
know.
like,
I don't usually piss people off in these
Yeah.
games.
I mean, yes,
smarter
I
than
usually
that,
I usually don't
so-
either. Yeah, I know it's
Yeah.
stylistically it's Nate's choice. I'm pretty sure his mic cut out because
Google, how did I piss off everybody at the round table? See what happens.
There we go. You piss off everybody at the round table by sleeping with Guinevere.
I mean, everybody but Guinevere.
True.
Ooh, yeah, going to 23.
Or maybe in your case, Nate, only Gwen.
Yeah. Other people don't feel so special.
Roasted.
Ancient dragon smithing stone.
Did we lose Nate again?
Am I out again? Jeez.
Oh, maybe we
whoa.
did.
You
Maybe
popped an
it has
achievement,
something to
though.
do with the yeah. Oh, nice. Godslaying Armament. It's a good one.
Yeah, I definitely cut out like I said, random. It could be any time. It could be right back to back. I'm pretty sure I
Chat, you will
did
never
whatever I
know.
need to do to bring myself back, and it just instantly didn't do it. So I had to go do it again.
I want to say it's probably a driver issue or some kind of like input issue, maybe.
Yeah. Boost. Okay, Greg. I don't know what this does, but like. All right. So regular items are to 30, and special items are to 10, right?
I think.
'Cause I'm pretty sure I just maxed this weapon.
I think it goes
It's 20, sorry,
25, not
25.
30.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay. 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 And I can't do anything here. Okay, so yeah, we were Googling, or we were trying to figure out why everyone's pissed off at me. This guy, I'm sure, is pissed off. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Okay.
I don't think so. No, he's not dead.
Oh, I burned the Erd tree.
That's right, you did.
Oh, that's right. This dude. Cool character, actually.
Oh.
More to come.
Yeah, I
from
do.
him.
I like him a lot. What's
Okay,
his name?
so-
Gideon?
Yeah, Gideon, the all-knowing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I must learn displays. Oh. Hey, man. I'm all right with that. All right, using the secret medallions.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot she and Radon had a 1v1 and got tied.
Which doesn't really make sense. Ain't nobody else in this game beating Melania except you.
Who
Well,
else
I
in this
think
game
the-
also ties, too?
The conceit is that you have to fight Radon in a raid party.
Yeah, you gotta summon dudes, which I did not do. Out of principle.
Black Flames
That would be
Protection.
cheating.
That's cool.
The little jump.
Am I back out again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on.
Are there any unlocated
Yeah, okay.
demigods that you
Now
haven't
we're
gotten
back.
yet?
Maybe?
Because it's the demigods that you have to beat, I believe, in order to.
I forget who's the
to the
who's in the
end.
demigod class again?
They're like
More demigods. Okay, Mikolov, the Howling Tree.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. It's 20.
Okay.
Beat her.
I have to beat Ronnie?
Yeah, but you already beat her.
Well, I was gonna say,
Oh,
I think the
I
challenges
allied with
aren't
her, I thought.
necessarily a
yeah,
combat.
these are
for all of
the demigods are actually not the required ones. If I'm remembering now, they're just the ones that give you.
Yeah, I think he's also listing like
rubies.
Sharp.
he's not listing them as if they are all fights. He's listing them as like important story.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the
okay.
demigods are the ones that give you the rune arcs at the end, or whatever they are, like the
Right.
the power things at the end.
Okay. Mogwin
The things that rune
Palace.
arcs buff.
Lord of Blood's cocoon. Ah, that's with the arm. Oh,
Yeah, so Mikola is the arm.
that's
is what I
that's the
understand.
that's arm. Okay.
That's arm. That right there, that's toe to tip. That's arm.
Interesting. Why is he in an egg? Foxy, I need you, man.
Yeah, what's up with this egg stuff, man?
It's, really,
there an egg
it's not even an
thing?
egg. It's a cocoon. That's what he said.
Oh no, there is. Yeah, there's the what's
Law
her
of
face?
causality. What?
Faith shield.
Oh,
Getting
yeah, this one's weird. I've seen this one in multiplayer a few times.
Magic.
So goofy.
Ugh, magic.
Magic?
Ugh.
diluted.
Am I weird that in the fantasy genre of anything, my least favorite part is always the magic?
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like
hate-
magic systems kind of get really samey.
I just like.
is that the issue too?
Yeah, I like magic when it's like super subtle and low key, because it makes the magic feel more special and more powerful.
So you like soft magic systems like Lord of the Rings?
definitely like Lord of the Rings. Game of Thrones actually does it really
Or
well.
I like
where it's like
big
people don't
magic
really
systems
believe
where
in
it's
it.
not
Yeah.
like instant
Magic
cast.
is mysterious.
Yeah.
Like only the laws are known
Or
to its practitioners.
or by the way, the original Star Wars trilogy,
the
where
Force.
people don't even believe Jedi have powers.
Yeah.
Like that's super cool. It makes the Force feel like really fucking cool.
hmm
By the time you get to any of the other sequel trilogies or prequel trilogies, it's like, Force is a little bit ho hum. And also OP.
Be saved or destroyed. Michael is the one that remains the mystery. Okay. All right. So I think I exhausted all the talking points there.
Thank God. We're talking.
So much talking.
You talk all the time. Shut up.
Everyone's
kill
so
some shit.
bummed out though. These are like they are like calcified. Like they're not actual.
They're husks, bro.
Okay. Oh.
More magic. Ugh.
I think
Get
some
me
of the
behind
magic in
Satan.
Souls games is interesting. It's just not ever my go-to. It's
There we
always like
go. Now I'm
a
back.
secondary or third run that I
Maybe.
do with magic.
I've never done a magic run. It feels like boring to me because you just sort of like
yeah.
stand back and don't do much.
Elden Ring feels like it has the best like evocation magic stuff because you got like multiple like Linstone ways of like.
Yeah, there's
doing the
definitely it's a
spells.
big magic system.
I have one going on the first game. I think I'm already even at the DLC where I'm only I started a magic user and I pretty much just use like the main like bolt or the main whatever and I'm like I don't really have a reason to use the like stat improving stuff like the magical
Smithing Stone
weapons in the
6.
first
Yeah.
game are kind of just like whatever. They're not really that great.
No,
Even if I was like wanted to make them work and I force myself to use them, they're just not.
Tom, I feel like
it
you
was
would benefit
kinda
from
underwhelming.
modding this game. I feel like you would really
Promoting
enjoy it.
Elden Ring? Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
The co-op mod at
super
least.
interested in learning like what that's like, but
First of all, it's super easy to mod this
I'll
game.
just
for one thing.
I just told myself I'm gonna play through as is, as in like as originally intended first time, and then after that
Well, that's another reason why I kind of want you to sprint to the finish because I want you to get that
Get there?
parry. I want you to get that parry, bro.
So I just gave them a shit ton of bell bearings, whatever those are supposed to be,
It gives you they get more shit in their shop.
which looks like I guess
They
this
have
is
more
it.
stuff that they can sell you now.
Lower reward strengthens renowned ashes to 5. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it,
renowned ashes are.
That buffs your summons.
Oh, okay. Got it. So I can now buy a shit ton of upgrade like
Yeah,
material.
if you got a summon that you like, you can really max them out.
Okay. Good to know. Now, this dude.
Yeah, this dude. That's a place you haven't been to.
Sick of this dude.
Yeah, you definitely have not been this place because this guy's still here.
Below the capital. Wow.
You want to go fight this guy?
I kind of do.
You got to go back to the capital, bro. You got to go into the
Okay.
sewers.
Yeah, because he was definitely like openly threatening me before, and now he's just like, "Hey, man, you can come let me out if you want." So
you
he
can fight
seems
it
like
if you go
real
to the
chill.
sewers. You have to go to
Okay.
the sewers of Lane Dell.
Lanedale. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I go to the capital, right, and this is the capital.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember exactly how to get to him. I'd have to look.
Sealed tunnel, maybe? Capital Rampart.
Maybe. It's definitely
Chamber,
it's
Erdtree
one of those
Sanctuary, Erdtree
central
Throne,
ones, I think.
Divine
It's definitely
Tower.
one of the central ones.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those
Capital
somewhere.
Church. Rampart.
There's probably a couple in here that you didn't even get, I imagine.
God, yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Let me
Because you're
guess
not
this
even a
one.
gamer, bro.
Not
yeah.
even. Not
Casual.
even a
Filthy
little bit.
casual.
Harry, this you filthy casual.
Filthy casual.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite images. A dude in a full like knight's armor suit with a handgun is just the most. I would love a Dark Souls game that pulled that shit out and was like, "Yeah, well, how about I cast gun? What are you gonna do now?"
Oh, that's another one. Can we maybe plan to slip in RoboCop into this series?
Wait.
Oh, that's right.
RoboCop? Like what? The
Apparently, yeah.
game? What?
Dude,
was
have you
a-
not seen this?
Apparently,
No.
there was a RoboCop game that was made
and
recently.
it's
not
fucking
like
good.
Oh, is it? I saw some gameplay. I wasn't sure if it was
Whoa.
like, oh, it's like better than expected, or is it actually like, oh, it should be like on the Steam front page.
It's both. Like, it's definitely better than expected. It's also like it's janky. It's not like the greatest game
Yeah.
ever made, but it's just like it's so perfect as a RoboCop game. Like it is,
Okay.
and it's actually like an RPG. So you're like you're doing dialogue choices, and you're like
There's a
doing,
ladder here.
like branching paths and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and just the combat is stupidly good. It's stupid fun.
I've heard it's
Okay.
like it's really good about like being like tone wise the same as the movies.
Very much so. Yeah.
From the little bit that I saw, I was like, wow, I would
Yeah.
definitely play that again.
It's definitely a very appropriate, well done love letter to the movies. It's hysterical in every conceivable way, but also just fucking good.
All right. I mean, color me interested for sure. Ooh,
That well timed dodge in, that was pro. And nice. Dude,
These
can't
guys
see
can take
anything
quite
in
the
here.
beating.
So where are we at now? Are we back in?
we're back in the capital. I just don't
Lane down.
know where.
So you want to
we're
get to the
supposed
sewers,
be
right?
going.
Let's see if I can
Yeah.
find it for you. Dun, 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 dun. To the YouTube.
To the YouTubes.
Oh god, yeah. I know I've been here. I know I've fought stuff here. Isn't there a? Was there a tree spirit here?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is on fire. Look at that.
I think there was.
All right. All right. Do you have the Avenue balcony? Say Grace?
Yes, that does. Yeah, Avenue balcony.
Okay, start there, and I'll walk you through it. I'll use this
Okie
walkthrough.
doke. Sounds good. Avenue balcony.
All right.
Oh,
so
okay.
there should be
Let's go
stairs
back.
to go down. You want to go down the stairs through a door. Yeah, go
There.
through that door.
Looks like that.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
Big old fuck off Bowman.
Yeah, this is a shitty area. Shit. All right, let's see.
Coming back.
Okay, so the door you came through,
Yeah.
you can go back there and then take an immediate left as though you're coming through the door.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So-
straight ahead actually where you are. Yep, down there. So
Okay.
take a right and jump out onto one of these rooftops here.
Okay.
All right, now from
I
here,
hear a power up lizard
oh,
or
maybe you
whatever
wanna
it
go get
is,
him.
or a bug.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get him when I get him. But yeah.
So do you
Okay.
want to jump down
That looks like a sewer entrance.
the oh yeah, okay, this is actually okay.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that I do.
Big old hand on top of that arch.
Turn around, go the other direction to your left. Yep, go that way. Drop down. Turn to your right and go to your right. Not
Oh.
there. Back the other way. To your left now. Yep. Okay. Now go. Stop moving. All right. Turn right. Turn right again. There you go. Go that way.
Okay.
Straight ahead. Yeah. Get that guy. Ooh. New toy.
I remember these guys not being good when they get a hold of you.
Yeah, mean fuckers. Doing a
Oh,
shitload
those
of damage
things.
to 'em.
Yeah, those are.
All right, take it right.
obnoxious.
Yeah, go that
All right.
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up this item real fast, and then
Sure.
doesn't look like a big deal, but it could be.
Famous
Good
last words.
Yeah. Okay. Now, going through the archway. This one right here. Or no, you
That
want me to
way.
go around
Yes,
this
right
way?
ahead.
Yes.
There's like a little well there.
Gotcha. Yes.
Go down there.
All right. All right. All right. To say, be wary of rat.
One
Okey-doke.
rat?
Is that a poop rat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Item.
Got item.
Oh,
Rune
nice.
arc.
Oh, right. I remember this now.
Okay. Rune arc got.
All right. Walk up to that. Open.
Open. So dramatic. Oh, they're so heavy. He's so strong, though. He's got it.
Cutscene.
Yeah, I love how it's like a. Like the
Screw
survivor
cutscenes, but
contestants
like
exiting
doors
the
take a
SUV
long
between each
time.
other.
Yeah, it's like a loading screen.
Yeah. All right. Down here.
All right, I think we're just gonna let you explore a little bit down here since this is a new
Oh,
area.
good. Nice and ominous.
Yeah. This is like, don't forget, what's always the worst place in Dark Souls?
The
Swamp.
fucking sewers, swamps,
Underground.
and dungeons.
Never
yeah,
go underground
underground.
in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
you just went
we,
underground.
we got some spam in there, I think, in the chat now. That's always fun. I need to turn
Oh,
on.
Yep, we did.
There we go. That's what I want. There's Rat. What's up, Rat?
These guys aren't poisonous in this game, right?
I don't think so.
Because they were poisonous
that I
in
know
Dark
of,
Souls
yeah.
1.
In 1, but they're not even poisonous in Dark Souls 3.
They were a fucking problem in Dark Souls 1. Cause they
I
were
recall. I am now remembering that.
poisonous.
I am looking back on my Dark Souls 3 playthrough. I'm so disappointed that I didn't do more to get a better ending.
Really?
Yeah, because like I linked the fire in Dark Souls 3. on
Didn't
my
he tell you
playthrough.
not to?
No, I don't know
That's
if
the
you did.
bitch move.
Yeah, it really is.
Damn.
But I don't know if anybody told me not to, but I do know that's how it ended, and I was like,
I vaguely remember
Bullshit.
the ending at all, actually.
yeah. Since then, I have
Mended
become
your ways.
the Lord of Hollows.
Yeah, linking the fire is a bitch move, man. I never
It
do
really
that.
is. It really is. I didn't in Dark Souls 1. I was the new Dark
Yeah.
Lord, which I'm totally down with. That
Yeah,
sickness.
fuck those dudes, man. You ain't working for them.
Seriously, dude. And also, Dark Souls 1 is a perfect allegory for late stage capitalism.
Yeah,
I
totally.
guess Dark Souls itself. What
Oh.
the fuck?
Big boy with... Dude, this is ugly motherfucker. Ooh, he is healthy, too.
You are one ugly motherfucker. Oh, he's got sidekicks.
Fucking Predator. One of the greatest movies of all time. That is a perfect
He's
movie,
got
by the
front
way,
kicks.
Predator.
Yeah,
What
it's
is
a good
Predator?
movie.
Yeah, perfect
I don't
movie.
know if I've actually ever seen any Predator movie.
Yo, really?
I don't think so. I
What?
think I know some of the tropes from them. I know
Not
that.
even AVP.
Well, I think AVP is the one I've seen the most
That's
of.
the one you go with.
Well, it's because that's the one we owned first. Like, I
Oh,
didn't-
I see.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Of all
Yeah.
the ones? Really the only one that you really need to see is the
yeah,
first
Predator.
one.
Yeah.
There are some other good ones in the
Although
series.
Predator 2 is fun as hell.
Yeah, Predator 2 is fun. Yeah, for sure. It's the one that establishes the alien connection.
Yeah, it's the whole reason why AVP exists. It's like
Yeah.
a cameo in the background.
Yeah.
Fuck,
And that's
there's
all
two
it
of
is.
these
It's just the one
motherfuckers?
little cab.
God
one little cameo
damn.
in the background. But yeah, man, Predator. That movie holds up. If you guys have not watched that in a while, watch that fucking movie. It is
Yeah, it
damn
really
good.
does.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
me
I love
too.
that movie.
The only thing I think the only scene I've ever seen is the when Arnold Schwarzenegger's character meets God, I can't remember the actor's name. The handshake. I think Nate knows what I'm
Oh,
talking about. I think-
Dylan.
yeah, yeah.
Dylan.
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers, yeah.
Carl
Apollo
Weathers,
Creed.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's I wanted to say Creed, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. Why
That's
would
one of
Creed
like
in-
that's such
Yeah,
a good
Apollo Creed.
scene. It's so cool. It's like
Dylan.
the most 80s thing there ever was.
Excessively muscular, homoerotic
Uh-huh.
80s, man.
All roided out, man.
It's amazing.
the most.
just
Yeah, that
roided
was the most
fuck out.
80s of all time.
I know
His
I'm
character's
out.
name is Dutch.
Dutch,
Schwarzenegger's
yeah.
name. So like, I guess to try to like justify his fucked up accent, as a American like special operations guy, he's got an Austrian accent. So they call him Dutch. Yeah, man. Is that the movie? I think. Is that the movie where he coins the phrase "get to the chopper"?
Yes.
I think
Get
so.
to the chopper. Also, just point of order, he also wears a badass watch in that movie, which I actually own.
Well, is it like a similar to Alien, like the boots, the Reeboks,
it's
or
like a-
whatever? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a.
So they're
it's
very
called-
80s,
Yeah, it's very 80s cool. It's very cool gear.
right? That seemed to be like a big 80s thing in those movies. Was like someone makes
Am I
a
back?
custom like
I
piece
hope
of
I'm
apparel
back?
for them,
No?
one of the
Fuck.
actors, and then
Am I back?
people want it.
Fuck, I'm not back. Okay.
I think Nate is
is cool.
fixing his audio, either that or he's just styling over this twitching body.
I am so styling. No, it did the thing where I did what I had to do to come back, and then it just immediately tuned me back out again.
says fuck you.
So I had to go back and go through the menus a quick one more time.
It's gotta be
it's
a
like
driver
deflect
thing or
shorty.
like a Windows thing
Yeah.
or like a default thing.
Well, because it was fine. It was fine, like until the charity stream, and then that's when I noticed it. I did rearrange like my physical setup, so everything's up on like the desk now and not on the floor. So it's a
Something
little
could have gotten
different.
moved
I
during
guess
that, maybe.
Yeah, it could be,
Um,
and maybe
maybe
I
we'll-
have.
we can
Yeah.
we can figure it out. What I really need is to get like a permanent like remote into your computer, so I can just dig around and figure out if it's something needs like jostling around. That's what it seems like every time too. It's always really weird stuff. Oof.
Oh,
Oh, so you're in this part of the sewers.
Yeah.
Well, you dominating this dude.
I finally figured it out.
Announcing your presence with authority.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him the fastball.
Throw some ground balls. It's
Yeah.
more democratic.
It's more democratic. Besides, it's not fascist. I gotta watch that movie again.
Great movie. Another
Yeah.
great movie. Great
Yeah.
movie from the 80s.
Salmon.
Is this not Predator?
Nuke Lelouch.
Nuke Lelouch. All right, the summoning pool is now open. Kind of open from this side. Fair enough. All right, now if I go to that side of Grace, then it probably will reset the dudes, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
Well, you have to sit there.
Element creature ahead.
You can
Yeah.
activate it.
I did activate it.
Okay. So yeah, just don't rest.
I wonder why they choose to bounce off some walls and not others. I remember that being like one of my first questions in Dark Souls 3 when we first started playing through FromSoft
Should we
games.
write a letter to Miyazaki?
Yeah, we're like, dude,
Find out.
pick one.
You don't think he gets
Bounce
enough?
or no bounce?
I feel like I don't ever see. He's like Yoko Taro to me. I don't ever really
Manchettes.
see him. He just
Let's
kind of
hope
people
mask.
talk about his name.
Like that's, yeah.
Do you
I
want
feel
to
like
look
some
like
high
a
quality
leopard?
fashion souls right there. Yeah. Down required ahead.
Did you miss the ladder over there?
No, I didn't miss it. I'm just checking out the rest of this.
Gotcha.
Okay, read message. Oh, you don't have the right. You don't have the right. Okay, cool.
This is just insisting.
Yeah, that's a one-way down
It's a
ticket.
one way, baby.
Yeah. All right. So ladder it is. Oh. Cool.
Look at
Gold room.
this.
All right. So
Deeper underground.
did I? Yep. Hang on. Yes, I did.
He's gone again. Dude, you got 75k on you.
And it's not enough.
It is a
It's
lot.
only like half of what I need. I'm at 130k required for levels.
Damn.
133 in some
They need that
change.
Sekiro mechanic where you can stash your money.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be great.
He's in Greece. Okay. It is cutting out a little bit, like when it cuts me off, but it's not nearly enough. What the? Oh, I
Ambush.
faked that.
Oh, do we have a
Oh, man.
delay?
Now this is a gargoyle.
There we go. There we go.
I don't know if you're. Well, maybe I just need to exit the stream and rewatch. Because I've got a little bit of a delay on mine directly to Discord feed.
I don't know if I have a delay. He just picked up a serpent arrow.
Now?
No, it might be better now. Yeah, no, there we go.
This is funny because I never play online, so I don't get these messages.
There.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're not used to that, are you?
Yeah, I feel like it's picking up in frequency, like, and when it
getting
cuts
worse.
me out. Yeah, might be getting worse.
Yeah. Drivers are physical. That's what it's
Yeah.
It's
gotta
always
be.
darkest before the dawn, Nate.
As
Usually.
Florence said. 3 of these fuckers. Okay.
Mm.
I love watching you assess the room. Dude, I'm gonna let you know,
Get
this is your best
fucked.
weapon. I don't know what you're doing fucking with any of that other stuff.
I don't know. It's a good if I want a tempo change, but
I think you ought to be power stancing. That's what I think. There is no reason not to power stance in this game.
what dual wield?
Mm-hmm.
Do you dual wield?
Oh, I mean, I don't anymore. Not in my modded game.
No, but yeah.
I did in my main playthrough. Yeah,
No kidding.
it's double damage for free. There's no reason not to do it.
I just
Oh,
like
hi.
the way that it looks, and I like that it's always like the fast, curved, dexy swords.
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic, which is
I mean,
great.
I
because it
hate
means
the
the stats-
fact that it's double damage for no cost, but like it is what it is, man. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really like have to. Oh god.
Jeez, that dude was committed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this part.
God
Oh.
damn you.
These guys are fun.
Oh, whiff. No lock on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Wild shot.
It's Dark Souls. These dudes are too
Run me
healthy.
downtown.
They're too small to be this.
Oh my
healthy.
god, there's so many of them. Fuck.
Yeah. This one is one of those where you'll have to like
retreat.
remember the positioning of some of these dudes.
Get away from your projectile backup there.
Might as well heal again.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude. Too aggressive. Dude got greedy. Oh, that step back. The dude is killing you in spacing. He's playing the footsies game.
Yeah, he really is. All right. This
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
This
He's the
guy.
best Street Fighter player out here. That dude throwing shit at you? Dude was
Yes,
like
he
trying
is.
to get
He's got
you from
rocks or
up there.
knives or something. Yeah.
My man was like, Roger,
Not a
Roger,
rock.
target acquired. Instead of fucking coordinates.
Gotta get locked in.
That is kind of how like a lot of like the little like stone goblin things feel. Someone
Yeah,
said
like,
like they're one of like the only enemies
fawn-
that have like
fawn
super
ahead.
armor to most things.
Yeah, they also feel like they work together. Look how pretty it is down here. Isn't it nice? That's
I think so.
sidestep just to get out of the way. That casual sidestep. Oh, that guy. Just. He had a plan. Oh man, double denied.
jeez. God,
That's a terrible feeling.
yeah. It is funny. Like they don't seem like they work together. It's just like the way that they're planned out. It's like they're orchestrated to me.
Yeah.
It's like
There we go. And I'm
that would be giving them too much credit given what they actually are. But man,
They remind me of the dudes that wear those long hats and hang out on the roofs in Dark Souls 3.
oh yes, the
Oh yeah,
like,
they
the
exactly.
goblin-
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
that's
the
exactly the
worst.
archetype they are.
They have like they
They're
charge
gray
up
rats
their
because
yeah,
gray rat looks like that.
They charge up their scrawny arms, two-handing that sword with all their strength.
Yes, and they do so much
Shit.
damage with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They're all speed and
underestimating.
DPS. That's it.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. And they come out of
Oh.
fucking nowhere.
Yeah. Hanging off of roofs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All
Like,
right,
this
where
is
we
where
going?
I need to go. Maybe. Hopefully.
It's a path.
Yeah, it's definitely down at a point of grace here.
Nate walks in this room. He's like feeling danger right.
Yep, and I look
And
at
there's
what
danger.
I'm rewarded with.
It is very
What about you
dangerous.
on this side. Are you something?
Part of the fun.
All right, we're
Look
gonna.
at that sword.
That is a pretty radical
Cleaver.
sword.
Is that a falchion?
It's too long. You know what? It could be.
It's falchion like. Oh,
I think it is.
the kick!
Man, he's got the same thing going on as the Omens do.
Yeah, he definitely looks like an omen for sure. He's like a minion of the omens. Oh, interrupts. He's taking those.
Show
hit stuns.
Ryukin, or at
Thanks.
least low hard punch.
Oh, that hesitation. Nice job. That did not get you at all. Oh, he has
Jump
not hit
front
you with
kick.
that kick once. Big
Jeez,
starter
yeah.
moves on it.
These guys I find to be like very. Oh, are they supposed to be like
Whoa.
block covered? I'm not really quite sure what they are.
Whoa, whoa. Damn. Oh, that last one got you. That interrupt is huge. You can just go ham on these dudes. They're taking that hit stun.
Oh,
Oh.
my god.
Just never ending. You see what my man did here?
You
Why?
hate the way I play.
What?
You hate the way I
The
play.
fact that
Not
you
fair.
heal after you kill him is what bothers me. I don't understand. What?
That is fantastic. That's
Heal
fantastic.
after you kill him?
Yeah, like he waits till his health gets all the way down to like 1 pixel. He goes back in, re-engages, finishes the fight, kills the dude, and then heals.
I just subscribe to the philosophy of like I am not in an advantageous position to heal at all. It's better if I focus on dodging and killing him.
I mean,
and then
sometimes,
healing
Just, like,
afterwards.
but
out
let's
of
be honest, that ain't the
maybe?
case
Also,
all
what's
the
up, Baller?
time.
Appreciate
Baller,
you.
We know
how's it
that's not
going?
always true. Oh,
That is.
shortcut.
Do you literally have the name? Oh no, that's right.
Okay.
YouTube names aren't unique, are they?
I
I
don't,
don't think they are.
know.
Because I was gonna say, if you had the Twitch username Baller, that is
That is
power
That's
move.
pretty baller.
truly, truly
literally.
baller. All right, I'm running short on shots.
Oh, you really gonna do this?
I
All right.
I think I need to. Hey man, we're just playing Elden Ring.
How's it going?
And
It's going
They
actually
are
better than it has
unhappy
been
with
before. 'cause
every
Nate
choice
beat
I'm
most today.
making.
I mean, at this point, I've come to like, observe it and respect it. I mean, I feel like that's how I initially got into Dark Souls, was not
Are
taking
we-
it seriously.
Are we
And there's like
changing our clothes?
it's kind of like it's like
Garbo.
a, what is it, drunken martial arts style.
Jeez.
It looks ridiculous, and then you kind of are like, oh, that's actually pretty good.
Like,
Are we doing this? Are we
yeah,
changing?
we're doing this. Yeah, we'll do
Fuck
this.
yes! Thank God.
Oh, that's cool.
What are we doing?
Changing our clothes. Finally.
That looks like absolute garbage.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna look like ass.
You look like
Just-
the
we
Prince
know
of
this.
Persia,
Oh,
but worse.
Yeah.
This looks alright. I mean the
That's
Blythe
You just
stuff.
like that I'm Wolf Boy.
I mean look, Blythe is the coolest character in this game, so
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yes.
That's cool, but it's too heavy for me. I don't have any
Yeesh.
strength.
that looks like armor from like a 2008
Absolute garbage.
like action
Yeah.
adventure RPG.
It really does, yeah.
Like
Not
um,
played Spider-Man.
Dragon's
yet.
Dogma. or some
Overdone
shit.
high fantasy.
This is okay. It's got color
Spider-Man
at least.
3, 2.
See,
Isn't there
look at,
two? Well, I guess 2 is
look,
the one that just came out, right?
this is the first time we've really looked at this stuff. Can you guys please tell me I'm wrong that the fashion souls in this is trash?
It is. Well, it's everything's so like
Ugly.
dusty and yeah, like scuffed and shit. Like,
There's nothing cool happening.
yeah, that's the one. This is Ryugi. This is yes.
Oh yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a look. Look how this is so garbage town.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you're trying to play for a certain.
It looks like I'm like
Overall,
just
it's not
unable
it's
to
not
wash
as
my
good as-
clothes on the way to the
yeah.
Crusades.
The style's just bad. Like you look bad.
Yeah.
This is like 80s fantasy,
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
very much so. This is very like
barbarian
never-ending
shit.
story type. Yeah, very like 80s fantasy where like it's more sparkles and fairy stuff with like kind of dragons.
Yeah, it's
Altered. Yeah, no.
Like, ew,
alright.
God.
This could be cool, maybe.
That's like
I don't know.
super Final Fantasy shit.
Yeah.
You could go full weeb. You could do that. You wearing a headband?
This is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You got to go for maximum
actually looks
trolling here, Nate.
kind of cool. The penitent hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just
but it's not.
because the
I'm
mask
thinking
is
of
red over the
blasphemous
eyes. Like that
penitent hat.
kind of looks kind of badass.
That would be sick, actually.
I love DK mode.
With the penitent hat, you look like the guy from Blasphemous.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, do the penitent hat, the big old pointy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because look at his
I-
face, though. His face is actually really cool.
it is. It
Yeah.
is. Yeah, that works really well.
Want to see what else I got? Hang on.
Baller, no worries.
That's pretty
We
cool.
get people in here all the time. You know, typos abound and not, so no worries
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Nope, we never. make
I
mistakes.
haven't
Our
played
tech is always
Spider-Man 2.
perfect.
My roommate has, and it looks pretty fun. I
It
would
does
play
look cool. It's been a long time since I played a Spider-Man game.
Yeah, I think the like Sam Raimi trilogy was like the last time I even touched a
Yeah.
Spider-Man game.
This is definitely all right.
I think they're trying to do with that one. They're trying to do the Fallen Knight.
All right,
but
I'll
it's-
rock this for a bit. It looks
Yeah.
kind of funny.
I mean, yeah,
You sound so disappointed. What do you want me to do?
because it all sucks. It all sucks. There's
Yeah.
nothing good here. It's all bad.
And
That's
they have a
Radagast the
they
Brown.
are doubling down on Big Hat Logan.
Yeah, it's
Oh
Radagast
yeah,
the
they love
Brown.
Big Hat Logan.
That's
Got a big
great.
hat.
Big Hood Logan.
Dude, this DLC better
Oh, the
bring it
Godskin.
with the Fashion Souls. They better bring it because it is garbo.
Yeah.
This at least looks like it could be all one garment.
Yeah, that one's okay. It's sort of like classic. Can't go wrong with a good hood.
Yeah. All right.
True.
I think I'm gonna rock that for a while.
All right.
See how that goes. Wait, what is this? Nah, that's way too ridiculous. That's a little weird too. Look at me, an old man.
Yeah, that's
Wait, was
that
that,
looks
a?
like one of the evil monks from Sekiro.
I was gonna say, is that supposed to be a
Yeah.
Sekiro character? I think I had that head. I totally forgot that existed.
Big helmet Logan.
What's the skull mask? What the fuck is that?
Mushroom
This?
head.
Yeah, Royal, it's Royal
Pumpkinhead.
Remains Helm. Really? What's the one on the
Oh yeah,
left?
that actually has an extra buff. If you look at the details of it, it gives you
Oh,
a
okay. I
there's
used
certain
the
armor that gives
gloves.
you like special.
Yeah, I
Oh,
used the
really?
royal gloves for like a little bit
Yeah.
of latent healing. I think it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna stick with this for a while. I don't know.
Baller says the story's a 10 out of 10. The graphics are amazing, and it should have come out on Game of the Year. It seems like a pretty decent. I don't know about Game of the Year. Maybe I don't play a
Careful,
lot of the
Baldur's Gate dudes will come out of the
games.
woodwork, eat you
Well,
alive for saying
yeah,
that.
they vacuumed everything.
Yeah, man.
But it looks pretty fun. Like I would definitely play it at least for the. I think like the web slinging got even better.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
physics
everyone's
engine
favorite part.
alone has got to be pretty rad. All right, you.
So are you gonna fight these guys again? Or are you gonna run by them?
I'm gonna run by him if I can help it.
That's probably the right move.
Whoa!
I forget. Are you using back buttons? I don't think you are, right?
Not on the current controller. I had it to the point where I could use that controller that has the back paddle buttons that you recommended.
Yeah.
But ever since I unplugged it and like restarted my computer, I forget how what all did I do? Because I had I think I had a CMU set up for it, so it was reading like a Switch Pro controller. But I really need to tinker with it. I just needed to redo everything anyway.
Well, honestly, the only thing you really need to do, the only thing I'd recommend, is putting dodge roll on like right back paddle or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Because that also gives you a run on the back paddle, which means that you can
Yeah.
then keep your thumb on the stick and you can run and control camera at the same
So-
time.
Just don't panic squeeze the controller.
So
or
this
anything.
circles back.
Do people do that? I just don't ever do that.
I mean, like sometimes like
Really?
not like the racing thing where you like lean and grip the controller
Yeah.
differently, but there is kind of like a
Like, not that I don't get tense like playing games. I guess I just never
Yeah.
like accidentally squeeze it, I suppose.
Okay, I'm at a loss of where I need to go.
Where do you think these stairs go, Ray? Where do you think these stairs go? Up. They go up,
go
Ray.
up. No, I'm still in. Okay, cool.
is that a Ghostbusters?
I heard something clip and I
is.
was like, oh, I must be out.
I heard the name Ray. I was like, I think that's what that is.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
I'm trying to think of what other besides Predator, what are other like 80s or series that started in
dead
the
end that
80s
curves
of
back
which
around.
Oh man.
the first one is worth watching still.
So, well, Alien started in '79.
I was gonna say,
But-
well, I guess like around like 70s, 80s really.
So this
Yeah.
has to be the way,
Alien
right?
is Alien's the one I still want to watch.
Anyone
Yeah,
know if
Alien.
if
You should go back
this
and
is
watch
right?
Alien. The
Or,
first
sorry,
two
the
Aliens
others,
are also
yeah.
perfect movies, both of
Or
them.
is it telling me that I'm saying something you guys can't hear me? That's devious.
No, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Because
We're just not listening to you. We can hear you,
Okay.
but we're not
Yeah,
listening.
we're
That's
just-
what
we're not
the
going to
stream's for.
respond to your cries for help.
Right.
Anyway.
Just not going to do it.
But forget what Nate was saying.
Right.
Anyway.
What was he saying? Was he talking? Who knows?
I'm lost and I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, this
these
part.
movies.
The
Yeah,
sewers are-
Alien. Obviously, that's a That's a series. The first two movies are perfect films, for sure.
Yeah. The first one I like a lot. I've seen multiple times, but I have
Um,
not seen any of the others.
And we're talking about like series.
I mean, I guess like series, really any 80s or like late 70s movie.
All right, so let me run through this. Let me go through my brain, see if I can do this in chronological order. Blade Runner, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
1982, I think. Blade Runner,
Yeah, Blade Runner's great.
fantastic.
Sequel, also good.
Yeah, 2049, very good.
Yeah.
That's what I've
Denis
heard.
Villeneuve,
Can't wait for Dune 2
great
to come back.
director.
Yeah.
The guy who directed that also directed Dune.
Yeah.
So-
Love the Dune. Like
Yeah.
Denis Villeneuve is kind of my director right now.
100%.
Anything
him
he
and,
touches,
him and Christopher
like-
Nolan are like locks.
Yeah.
Absolute locks.
Like it takes him a long ass time to do stuff, but man, worth it.
Oh, an obvious one, Terminator.
Right.
The
yeah.
the original, the first Terminator and Judgment Day. Also,
Judgment Day
absolutely
over 2
perfect
over
movies.
1, but 1 and 2 fantastic. movies.
perfect movies, man. Like, there's no way to make those better. They're great. Let's see what else. Oh, Karate Kid.
Karate Kid
Oh,
1,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all three of those are actually pretty darn good. Especially considering the genre.
no
if they
love
tried
for
to
Hilary
remake those
Swank,
today, they'd
huh?
be garbage.
Have you seen the Cobra Kai?
I have not. I've heard it's good,
I've watched I'm caught up on it. I mean, it's fine. It's actually not bad.
I
But
just-
I'm
isn't-
surprised that everyone's just okay with these kids giving each other concussions.
Well, isn't Daniel Son like a car dealer?
Yeah, he's a car dealer, and he's
I don't know
kind of
that I
like.
can- That's just so depressing.
Well, it
Yeah.
kind of makes sense because he got really into those vintage cars that Miyagi
I
had.
mean, it does, but he's like a car salesman though. I
Yeah.
don't know. Look, if
And
you're a
he-
car
and in the
salesman,
beginning, he's a
that's
really
totally
gimmicky
fine
one.
job. But like, I want
Where
I
the
want
fuck do you go?
Daniel-san to be, I don't know, like a non-problematic version of Chuck Norris.
I could see that.
You know, that'd be great. Other movies from the '80s. Let's see
Where the
that actually
fuck
hold
do I
up.
go?
Obviously, Ghostbusters. The first two Ghostbusters, excellent. Well, most people will say Ghostbusters 1 is better, but they're both excellent. Let's see. The original Top Gun, pretty good, man. Pretty freaking good.
So long as you accept the homoeroticism that is going on constantly in
look,
that
man,
film.
I don't got a problem with that. That's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, I'm cool with it. I just need people to accept it because I've known too many people who are like, oh, it's such a guy's movie. I fucking love it. It's so
not.
awesome. And I'm like,
Nah,
it's not
dude.
though.
It's so not a guy's movie.
It's
It
gay
is
as
like-
shit, and you need to accept it.
It is a schmaltzy romance movie.
And like
Right,
Maverick,
yeah.
kind of creepy. Not gonna lie.
I mean, Maverick's got problems, no doubt. I mean, he's also Tom Cruise, who is also creepy. So.
Yeah, he's also
Right.
yeah. Like he's definitely got this look on his face. He's like, I know I'm attractive, therefore you just need to like look at my face and fall in love with me. Because
Let's see.
she's like, what am I supposed to do? Just fall in love with you? He's like, yeah, maybe. And I'm just like, fuck off.
Oh, 80s movies. RoboCop. Fucking RoboCop. That movie holds
You're
up,
just
man.
talking
Right, I was
about
gonna
it,
say
yeah.
yeah, RoboCop,
Watch
'cause that's what I'm thinking
RoboCop.
about it too.
It's real good. Super good. Oh, this might be the biggest sleeper of all of them. You guys
Oh,
are going to
yeah.
laugh,
What
but
you
I'm
got?
actually serious about this. Masters of the Universe.
You know, you've pitched that. I'm not surprised.
this is
And
the
I've seen it.
animated-
It is good. It is really good.
You want to know why
Holy
it's good?
fuck.
Frank
What?
Langella as Skeletor is
Yes.
spectacular. He is like one of the best villains ever in movies. He is so good. Watch that movie just for Frank Langella's Skeletor.
I
It's so
feel
good.
feel
why they
like
stylized
he and Raul Julia, or is that the guy's name that played Bison in the Street Fighter movie?
I think so, yeah.
Like
yeah.
he's the best part about that movie.
Street
Yes.
Fighter?
Yeah, the Street Fighter movie with Van Damme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Could take a while, yeah. These dudes are pieces of shit too. That like lightning move that they do.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. No, I got it. I know what I'm gonna do.
Other movies from the 80s, man. There's so many good movies.
I was say,
we are
the ones you've mentioned so far,
definitely
I think
gonna
I've seen
run short
2
on
or
time.
3 of. There's some that I like know through cultural osmosis, but not a lot through like actually watching. I think those are
There's
the ones.
like the first 2 Lethal Weapons are pretty good. Lost Boys is great. It's an all-time classic. Willow's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is one you guys probably will not have seen, but you should do yourselves a favor and see it because it's maybe the best sleeper movie from the 80s. It's called Midnight Run.
That does sound like familiar.
Robert De Niro.
I know
Yeah.
the Konami thing, but not the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Midnight Run.
It is too damn good. I can't recommend it enough. It's really excellent. You could watch it. It's one of those movies you could watch infinity times and never get tired
Okay.
Okay.
of. Die Hard, obviously.
right.
Original Die Hard, yes.
Yep.
And I would argue that 2 and 3 are fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Good movies for sure.
You know what's funny, Ian, is that we were at Thanksgiving up in Cleveland, and your mother was there, and she was like, "Let's watch Die Hard."
She has good taste. She knows what
She
she's
does.
doing.
Yeah. I was
Did I
just
tell
surprised
you
that-
guys that she watched Terminator for the first time this year? Or I guess last year?
No kidding.
Really?
Yeah.
She chose to
Because
watch.
I
really believe you.
evangelized it. I was like, you gotta watch Terminator just because it's a cultural icon. You gotta know about it. She loved it.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She loved it. She thought it was fantastic.
Did she say like what parts she liked about like the story and setting and stuff?
She liked the story. Yeah, she liked sort of the interesting questions posed by the AI stuff. She liked the simple story. She liked the female character in it who like had some growth and like a character arc. It was just easy. It was well done. It was well written. Like all the reasons you should like that movie. Like she liked it for those reasons. So, yeah, I was just very surprised by that. It's very cool. Star Wars, obviously, original Star Wars.
And hopefully I'm back. Yeah, cool.
What
Okay.
else?
God, there's so many. We're gonna run out of time. Like it's like time to quit. But like
Oh, right. Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock our
about
time.
quitting time.
9 o'clock.
But I kind of want to explore the rest of this.
A few
goddamn.
others.
I don't have that kind of time, though.
Bill and Ted's.
Bill and Ted.
Oh,
One-
right. Bill and
yeah,
Ted's one. Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good one.
Yeah, those are good.
Excellent, and bogus. Both good.
Yeah. I mean, for me, the GOAT, Raiders of the Lost Ark, into
Oh, right. Yeah.
Temple of Doom, into what is my personal favorite, The Last Crusade.
Dude, Temple of Doom should be rated R.
Temple of Doom is a horror movie, and it is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I don't love it, but it is like on a different level than
Scary, man.
one
I
and
was gonna
three.
say, that one's like
Yes.
the goriest, like the scariest one, right?
The
Isn't it?
chilled monkey brains.
Is
my
Lost
God.
Ark the first one?
Lost Ark is first. Like,
Raiders is 1981.
yeah. The thing about it is
Temple
that
of Doom
it's
is 84.
yeah, Raiders
Last
was the
Crusade
first
is 81.
made, but Temple of Doom happens first. in the
Chronologically,
time.
yeah. Temple of Doom, I believe, is 1935 or 36, and Raiders is 37, and I believe Crusade is 38. Like that.
Um,
But go back and watch Last Crusade, man. People shit on that movie. That's the best of the three. I'm sorry.
Dude,
did it really? I thought people liked all of them kind of equally.
They do. Actually, the one that they like the least is Temple of Doom, but Temple of Doom is awesome. As Nate said, it's dark as fuck.
yeah, it's
like
way darker.
Yeah,
Like,
super dark.
don't get me wrong, I was a little inebriated at the time, but I watched it, and I'm like watching the scene where the guy goes down into the pit, and I'm like putting myself in his shoes, and I'm like, this is it, this is the end, this is how my life ends, and
Yeah,
and,
you know you're dead.
but the thing is like, it's not even that my life ends. I'm getting sacrificed to a dark god. I don't know what's about to happen. I know for sure that I'm gonna die, and like everything I've got going on here is done. But like, am I going to hell? Am I like?
Zuram.
Oh my god, this is
Look
terrifying.
at that dude.
That is
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yep.
Talk about
This is my-
scary.
I already don't like the hands, but this is the worst one
Yeah,
of
it's
them. I
the
was like,
worst
you gotta
one.
be fucking
Ooh.
kidding me.
The fact that they gave them extra fingers is so unnecessary.
I do like the
gross.
whole theme of extra and less fingers, though. It's very
Yeah.
good in this game. It's very like prevalent. They're very good about the whole general like, this is a thing, and you're gonna see it in iconography. You're gonna see it in the creatures. You're gonna see it.
I mean, Miyazaki has to be a Lovecraft fan, right? Like we assume this.
At least influenced, if not a fan, I would
'Cause-
say. Yeah.
I mean, Bloodborne is 100% Lovecraft. Like everything about that game is Lovecraft.
Oh,
But,
for
like,
sure, yeah.
Just
Those
the
are
idea of
cosmic
like
horror.
putting these monsters like together. It's so
Right.
Lovecraftian.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Are you
we
covered
could
in blood? Is that why you're all red?
Probably.
maybe.
Gross.
I don't know.
I love how you're this like terrible, covered in blood dude carrying this like blessed faith sword.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that's
my
very-
faith-
that's very
my faith holds
blasphemous.
strongs.
Yeah,
Is
I'd
this the
say
guy?
if you-
This is the guy.
I'd say yeah. You should
That's your boy.
maybe interact with him before you end stream.
What?
He is the
Oh.
loathsome one.
What are you doing, bro? Stop.
What is
Knock it off.
happening?
He's having a little Dead Space moment here.
What is?
Dude,
Oh my god.
I think
Alright.
you gotta hit you gotta hit A.
You gotta talk to him.
There you go. You gotta get that thing on the
Alright.
screen. There you go. Now you can go.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on.
That's one weird
I
thing
need
Elden
to
Ring
bring
did.
my
It
voice
like, puts
back.
these things up on your screen that don't tell you, don't give you prompts to get rid of them.
Right. They're just like just do the action,
And then you like
you're
run around for 5 minutes wondering why the fuck is this broken?
Say nothing. Leave your jail.
Whatever you want, dude.
Leave your weirdly spelled jailed.
Yeah.
Jail.
Old school.
Okay.
Old English. Ugh. Gross, dude.
Care.
Do you need help? Do we need to get you somebody?
What?
dude's like serial killer.
I
man.
don't like this dude.
Yeah, he's gross.
I don't like him
motherfucker.
either.
I may have to kill him.
I mean, look, he was talking a lot of shit to you before, so
Okay. Like,
you gonna swing on him?
I kind of want to, yeah. Like, too late.
It sounds
to,
like he sucks.
Switch action.
Switch action.
Read message. Okay, so
Try
it's just 'cause there's there.
fingers. What?
Got him.
Okay.
Got his ass.
Good job.
And what?
Good job,
Almost
internet.
2 years, and still
Good
people
job.
are getting him with the tri-finger butthole,
What? Like, okay. Be wary of dung.
or this is dog.
Behold dung. Like, what? What the fuck is this dude's deal? I want to know
He's,
what to
he's
do with
the
him.
loathsome dung eater. I mean, I'm sure Vati knows more, but
Yeah,
I actually don't. I don't know anything
know
about
what?
him in terms of the story.
I
just
feel
think
like
he's
this
freaking
playthrough's kind of fucked for me anyway. It's all a matter of just finishing at this point. So here we go.
I don't think killing a bad dude means you've done anything
You're not
worse.
even gonna let him like get out of hits done, you dirty bastard.
I will tell you,
What do
Nate,
you
I did
got?
this exact same thing. I hit the leave your jail option, and then I was like, actually, I'm sick of this dude. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand. Does he have like madness powers? Maybe that's what. Oh, maybe it's like the yellow eye, like madness thing is what he has.
What's that called? That's called
It's
frenzy.
Frenzy, yeah. Because that's like frenzy colored magic. So
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
wondering if maybe he was frenzied first and then became the
Could
dung
be.
eater or whatever. I'm gonna look up his.
Ooh, he's fat rolling.
What is his deal? Oof.
He's pretty healthy. Interrupt.
Out of the sky.
Out of the air, the
Nice.
Out of
anti-air.
the fucking
Beautiful.
sky. All right, so what is
Great,
Omen helm?
great.
Omen armor. Omen gauntlets.
Omen.
Just be
Oh.
covered in pustules.
Sword of Milos. Okay, yeah.
Sort of Milos could be good.
Yeah, I mean it could be possibly. What else is going on here
Hmm.
though? Is there anything else in the room? Is there a giant hand gonna fucking come up out of the floor?
Weigh your safety first.
Safety first.
It's not.
When were you watching the Bros, Nate?
At work.
Oh, okay.
I just put stuff on to listen to, and I just was like, oh yeah, those guys. I'll listen to that.
That's
fun.
from the Dark Souls 3 playthrough, I believe.
Yeah. I was listening to that, so I was like, fucking shit. Okay, cool.
Dude, if you have not watched any like Brett Bayonne stuff, he had an old channel called Super Couch Fighters.
Oh, they did mention that. Yeah.
So good. I'm so bummed
So what
when
do I-
when it's
I
no
guess I-
longer like going, but like it's the
Guess I
videos are still
came
up.
down here and did what I needed to do.
You did.
Okay, cool. Well,
I mean,
Got my-
look, you
got
just
my
said you
stuff.
wanted to fuck that dude up, so
I did, and I came to
Yeah.
do it.
because he trash talked you up at the round table.
Yeah, he really did. Okay, cool. On that note, I guess we'll sign off here. I will find a way back to a grace site here, and then but I will. Oh
Never.
no, I
I'm
haven't
stuck
gone
down
down
here
the side.
forever.
Yeah,
You're gonna find
Um,
the turtles down here.
turtles. Okay, cool.
Doidles.
Turtles. Trash bags.
Trash
yeah.
bags.
I will
This
do
is the
this
trash part
later.
of the
Up.
sewer.
I'll do this later. I gotta get going.
You can fast travel out here too.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. Anyway, on that note, before I cut out yet again, thank you all for hanging out with us, either now or in the future. We appreciate you, and we will catch you next time. Hopefully, we will stay on this regular schedule now that we are here in the new year to date this entire playthrough. Let's see. We're gonna keep going with this. Although, how far along do you think I am before we're done with this game?
So you are definitely in the end game, but like I said before, I do think you need to beat the major boss at Farum Azula, I believe.
Okay, so I gotta at least do that. But we're getting close to the end.
Next time, before the next time we stream, I'll check on that to see who you need to, so that we can maybe do a like straight run to the end boss.
Okay. And then after that, but while we're doing that, I guess we'll talk about what we want to play next.
Yeah.
'Cause, we
yeah.
got some ideas, and I'm always up to being tortured here on Torture Team. But if anybody else wants to take the helm and play a game, like, by all means. I just didn't want to, get on, in on anybody else's fun, unless it is more pleasurable for you guys to like make fun of me, which I'm sure it is. Kind of
There it is.
the whole
Yeah,
deal.
you definitely have to beat Malekith. That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see about that. Then maybe I'll try and beat Mikola, or not Mikola, but Melania, and maybe Mikola if he's not out of his cocoon yet. I don't know.
Just making up lore.
That's what
Stop making up guys.
Gideon said. Was that
Yeah,
it
but
is.
you're like, I might fight him. You don't know.
Maybe he'll kill everyone.
I'm
Maybe
not sure
that's
about
the
fuck,
end,
man.
end goal.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, more stuff to come, and we're closing in on the end of this one, I think, and then we will move on to a new game. Hopefully,
It only took 2 years.
yeah, it only took way too long. Way too long. This is no longer even in the meta, the zeitgeist
No, it isn't.
anymore. Yeah. Anyway, we'll catch you all later. See you next week. We love you. Peace out.
Later.
See ya.